No, he's not. He's talking to Melrose.
I'm basically questioning my integrity.
When you think that you know what the right decision is, you have to act on it.
What does Willie need to do? He needs to get out of here.
I'm Irish. We're stubborn.
Wonderful advantage. Not making the playoffs 4 years in a row.
The fucking Montreal Canadiens, they're gonna come back from 3-1 down, up 1-0, up 2-1, up 3-2 to lose Game 6 and Game 7. Why every single fucking year? Not again! Not again! Not again!
Time has come to say goodbye.
Fucking Brad Marchand, you fucking asshole! Every year! Every year!
This guy's such an idiot here. What's that? He's always been like this.
It happened again! It happened again! Game 7, Toronto! Fuck!
Hello, Canada and hockey fans, United States and Newfoundland. Good evening, everybody. Danny Gallagher around with the nervous of a cozy and beautiful broadcast box.
Well, boys, back at it once again, baby. No more Blue Jays, no more World Series, only hockey, and we are getting to that point of the season where serious question marks are going to be had, although the East is crazy right now with how competitive it is. It's only the West with teams that are sub 500. Every team in the East right now, and actually, I think the Florida Panthers are dead last in the Eastern Conference, so this thing is about to change. We got the Utah Mammoth in town to face the Toronto Maple Leafs here tonight. So a young team with good young players, man. We know about Clayton Clutch Keller. We know about Barrett Hayton, right? But Dylan Gunther, Logan Cooley, JJ Peterka traded there from the Buffalo Sabres. I'm interested to see how these guys plays. I think Dmitry Shimashev is playing, right? So when was Shimashev drafted? Like 5th or 6th overall in 23 or 24? Trying to get up to date with all these players. I see Scott Lawton on my screen. So Scotty Lawton, we gave up a first rounder to Philly last year at the trade deadline for this guy. He had term. He's got 1 year left, and he had an injury to start the year, but here we go. And Easton Cowan sent down to the AHL, man. Johnny is sleeping on Nick Schmaltz. Nick Schmaltz, former, what was it, Chicago Blackhawk? I'm trying to figure out where this guy was from. I'm not sleeping on him there, Barry Flippity Flop. It might be a pro series. Nick Schmaltz won the Conn Smythe with the New York Islanders, right? So the guy obviously knows what he's doing here. Holy crap. So we got a fun stream hopefully in store for you guys here tonight. Toronto versus Utah. We're going to do some puck doku and some hurdle lap during the first intermission. No bleeders, but the second intermission seems like everyone is enjoying baby steps. We got our chicken, we got the donkey. We'll get back to that, all right? So some puck doku, some hurdle lap in the first intermission. I want to see if I can really get that 9 for 9 or get the name. At the end of the stream, my brain is freaking fried from talking, right? I can't think straight, but maybe if I get it done during the first intermission, we can see what we can do. What's up, Johnny? How's it going, Climax? No puck? No puck tonight. No puck tonight. We'll figure out a time to get puck. I got so much on the fly right now, man. But we got to keep going with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Guidimon. Phil Kessel is the true Iron Man. FRDJ. Who's RDJ? Is that, Robert Downey Jr.? Oh, Iron Man. I'm an idiot. I was thinking Brent Burns or something. My mind went to some player that's trying to beat the Iron Man streak in the NHL right now. All right, there you go. He was literal with it. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. Lance Laxamana. Consider this my condolences to the Blue Jays. Appreciate it, buddy. Any little bit helps. It still hurts. I still find myself thinking about it. It still fucking hurts, man. But can't go on a bender. Already been on one. Can't drink again for like another week and a half. So tonight we got the Toronto Maple Leafs, right? And I just want to show you guys some of this. Let me get rid of the banner at the top of the screen so you guys can see everything, right? The Eastern Conference is crazy right now. I'll leave it on wild card. Montreal Canadiens still at the top, 9-3-1. Detroit Red Wings 9-5-0. They had a real good start. They've lost a few recently, 6-4-0 in their last 10. The Boston, I told you, you go on a winning streak. All of a sudden, you're in the playoffs, right? The Boston Bruins have won 4 in a row, and wham, they are right back in there, right? I actually thought the Boston Bruins could make the playoffs this year. I know everyone rolled their eyes at me, but the East is wide open, especially the Atlantic. They got Swaywall, they got Pasternak, right? They've had those years of success on that team. I think Boston could absolutely be there. Any team could. New Jersey, they finally lost one. Pittsburgh coming back down to earth a little bit, 6-2-2 in their last 10, but they've lost 2 in a row. Last game, they had a 3-0 lead against the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they choked that away. We were able to watch that game, right? Third period was wild. First 40 minutes were terrible. I don't know what to think of it. Carolina Hurricanes, we know they're going to be there. Toronto Maple Leafs, they've won 2 in a row, 7-5-1, so we're in a good spot. The Philadelphia Flyers, also 7-5-1. Then you got Columbus, you got the Islanders, you got Tampa, you got Ottawa, you got Buffalo, you got New York, you got Watt. Dead last in the East right now, the defending Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers, right? But no team is below 500. The worst team in the East is 6-6-1. You take a look at the West, worst team in the West, 9-3-2, 4-7-2, 4-6-3. 5-6-3, right? Like the East right now is stacked, so I don't know what to make of it. We got to get to game 25 to really start seeing the true contenders and the true pretenders, right? Over to the West, the Colorado Avalanche continue to just torch the league right now. Imagine if they didn't lose all those games in overtime, right? Overtime, whether it's 3v3 or a shootout, it's kind of like a mini game, you know what I mean? It's not going to happen during the playoffs, but those regulation losses, only at 1. They've only lost once in regulation in 14 games. Colorado, the real deal this year. Winnipeg, I'm sure they'll be fine. Utah here tonight, 8-2-0 in their last 10. They won their last game. You guys were saying, Johnny, you're overlooking the Utah Mammoth. I'll take a deep look here tonight. Anaheim, yeah, Cutter Gauthier, he scored the hat trick. Man, he's got a hell of a shot, doesn't he? They've won 4 in a row. Vegas, they're fine. Kraken, same thing with them. Only 2 regulation losses on the year. That's really good for the Kraken. The Dallas Stars, the Los Angeles Kings. Edmonton is a weird one, man. They are fighting the season right now. Stuart Skinner, what the hell? Vancouver, I don't think they're going to have a good year. We'll see. Nashville, they've lost 2 in a row in overtime. Chicago, Minnesota, they've won 2 in a row, so that's good for Minnesota. I expect them to be back up there. San Jose, St. Louis, we'll see if they can do what they did last season. And the Calgary Flames, looking to get their hands on Gavin McKenna, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. Stoys, appreciate it, buddy, with the resubscription. Thank you. Boston beat Colorado in regulation, too. Boston was the team that beat them? Good Lord, man, that is crazy. Cutter Gauthier, I hardly know her. And when we take a look at the Toronto Maple Leaf lines, thank God, Craig Berube, just load it up, brother. Don't play games, all right? If we're going to have a good season, it's going to be on the shoulders of Matthews and William Nylander, playing alongside of Matt Nye. So we're loading up that top line. John Tavares is the one left with nobody, like his days back with the New York Islanders. I'm sorry, Islander fans, had to do it, man. But Bobby McMahon and Nick Robertson, you really have got to step up your game, all right? Because the Toronto Maple Leafs right now, I'd say this is a retool year. It's not a rebuild, and just because you're retooling doesn't mean it's going to be a bad season. But, like, we keep talking about the Leafs need to get a right-handed defenseman at the same level or better than Morgan Riley. And the forward core, whether it's a center or a winger, you know, you got to go out there and acquire somebody to play alongside of Tavares if Nyes and Willie are playing alongside of Austin Matthews. Or Robertson and Easton Cowan can just develop into those second-line players, right? So Robertson's got a golden opportunity to make himself a home here in Toronto on that second line beside John Tavares, man. Johnny, 500, Johnny. What are you talking about? 500. I already know. He got 500 goals against the Columbus Blue Jackets, right? Dakota Joshua, Easton Coward. What are you talking about? Refresh? No, Cowan's not there. He got sent back down to the AHL. Dakota Joshua, Nicholas Waugh, Matthias Michelli, back after being a healthy scratch. Stephen Lorenz, Scott Lawton back in there, and Max Domi. So with Scott Lawton in the lineup, that makes sense why Easton Cowan had to be sent down. Morgan Riley, Brandon Carlo, OEL, Jake McCabe, Dakota Mermis, and Philip Myers. Oh my God, our blue line looking rough. And Anthony Stolarz in the net for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Utah Mammoth, Clayton Keller, Barrett Hayton, Nick Schmaltz. So a bunch of first rounders right here. I forget about Nick Schmaltz. I don't know what kind of season he's having. JJ Peterka from the Buffalo Sabres, Logan Cooley. What's going on with John Tavares here? Hang on. He's getting is this the 500 goal celebration? Because he's back at home now? What is this? John Tavares skating around the ice. Going to is that his kids? Is that his family? Look at John Tavares, man. 2 sons, a daughter, a wife, playing in Toronto. Had to give up his seed, Austin Matthews. Living a dream right now. Way to go, John Tavares. Happy for you, buddy. 500 goal celebration. Okay. It would have been so nice had he got it here in Toronto, man. There you go, Johnny T. Let's go, buddy. And is that his mom and dad as well? Let's go. And here comes Matthews giving us hockey. Oh, shit, man. Imagine your dad is John Tavares and Austin Matthews and Morgan Riley come on over there and give you a gift hockey stick. Their dad gets 500 and they get themselves some shiny hardware as well. Hell yeah. Man, John Tavares gets a 500 stick and his 2 sons get one as well. That's awesome. His little daughter only gets a bouquet of flowers, but that's all right. Couldn't handle 3, man. Hey, Justin, with the membership. Appreciate it, buddy, on YouTube. Thank you very much, man. Schmaltz leading the Mammoth, I believe, in points. Oh, my God. I thought he was getting a check or something. Photo op. Photo shoot. Come on, tree living. Got to get that in there. All right, so let's get back to this here, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on a second. Why'd he get 20 grand? The John Tavares Foundation. 20,000. Let's go, man. All right. Donation to charity. JJ Peterka, Logan Cooley, any Spinoramas out there tonight, ladies and gentlemen? And Dylan Gunther, these guys, young team here. I got my eyes on 92, got my eyes on number 11. Lawson Krause, Jack McBain, Michael Carcone, Brendan Tanev, all right, Kevin Stenland, and Kyler Yamamoto. Take him out. Swing for the fences, all right? I want somebody to take their damn stick and take his head off right now. I don't give a shit. The man shares a surname with the goddamn Japanese super soldier that ended our World Series chances, man. Get him out of there. Mikhail Sergachev, Dmitry Shimashev, right? So somebody update me. When was Shimashev drafted? I'm going to say 5th or 6th. In 2023? I don't know. 6 in 2023? All right, I got it right. It's not like I guessed. I was doing some research earlier today, but sometimes when I go live, it's like, was it 23? Was it 24? Was it 22? I forget, man. Nate Schmidt, John Marino, Ian Cole, oh no, and Oli Mata. Here we go. The chat's about to light up. Vitek Venisek and Carl Vamelka. You know what? Barry Flippity Flop is in the chat. Carl Vejmelka. There you go, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are here for a matchup between the Mammoth and the Leafs. We got the national anthems. Let's go, man. That was the draft. Arizona took Shimashev 6th and Danil, but 12th overall. Okay. Could be worse, Johnny. You could be a Twins fan. Is it rough over there for Minnesota right now? Hey, Justin, thanks for becoming a member. Oceanic Flights, thanks for becoming a member. Hey, just $10. What are you doing, buddy? That's all it is $1 a month to join and become a member, buddy, but I appreciate it. Johnny, I'm sorry that I let my sub lapse. Go Mammoth. You don't have to apologize, Justin. Don't worry about it, all right? 2BC content will remain free. I'm just glad that you guys are fans. Showing up here for some hockey games and the next GM mode right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to be getting those streams going again. How long has it been since I played this? Hang on a second. How long has it been since we had a stream where I started it with this? My God, man, right? It's been forever. How's it going? It's always been our Toronto Maple Leaf starts. We got to get back to some gameplay streams, man. Yo, John, happy Halloween. Did you steal the kids' candy? No, I didn't do that. I walked around with my nephew. He was a firefighter. I was just enjoying it as an old man. Not stealing any candy, though. And I had to watch the World Series that night and live stream the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Philadelphia Flyers. The Seb plays games. Do you think Cowan being sent down was a good idea or bad? Well, I'm not too familiar with the whole roster of the Toronto Maple Leafs, but a guy like Easton Cowan being sent down, he doesn't have to clear waivers, and so that's probably why he was the one being sent down, right? Robertson might have to clear waivers, and a team would pick him up. Same thing with the rest of our depth, and so if you don't want to lose somebody for free, I think Easton Cowan was the guy, but it's all right. Let him get a few games there in the AHL. He'll be back up, guys. He'll be back up. But with what's his name? Scott Lawton coming back from injury, you got to play this guy, right? And Robertson, he's the one who last year was the rookie who went through the scratch games, went through the, being sent down, being brought back up, not knowing if he's going to start or not, right? So this year it's Easton Cowan's turn. Imagine a 4'6" jacked kid came up to your door in an Iron Man mask and said trick or treat in Johnny's voice. What the fuck? Matthews is a double dipping tonight. You think he's getting 2 goals? Maybe. He's been looking good recently, and I do have a lot of faith in Matthews when, instead of him being the guy who's got to drive 2 players, I have a lot of faith in Austin Matthews when you get this situation. Willie, Matt Nyes, all right? Willie and Austin, they'll be passing it back to forth with one another. Matt Nyes will go into the corners, do the dirty stuff. He'll go to the front of the net. I'm telling you, I think Austin and Willie are going to have a good night here tonight. Matias Michelli facing his old team. I forgot about that. What is this? This is game number 14, I think. Game number 14. All right, here we go. Let's get it started. Leaf fans, here we go again. First time in history, we're facing the Mammoth. I know last year there were the HC, but a young team at the top of their division, or second or third. They've been playing well recently, but so have the Toronto Maple Leafs. They came back against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Hang on a second. The 2-on-1 forming early. Clayton Keller, backdoor feed in front. It's a young team, a fast team. Let's see what happens here in game number 14. Come on, baby. All right, there you go. What do you guys think is going to happen here tonight? What are the storylines? Let me know about the Utah Mammoth, ladies and gentlemen. We got Sergachev out there, Shimishev, right? Am I saying his name right? Shimishev, 26, looks kind of tall. Big old defenseman. We're going to see how he plays. Logan Cooley out there as well, 92. Sergachev coming over there from the Tampa Bay Lightning. Quick shot on the net, and Anthony Stolarz makes that save. How did Sergachev get over to the Utah Mammoth again? It was J.J. Moser, right? Was there someone else in that trade? I think so. Johnny, as a Russian, no, you don't say it right. It's good enough. John Johnsky, how do you say it there, brother? Help me out. I want to say it right. I'm not saying it wrong on purpose. VC with the membership. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you very much. And we're growing in membership on YouTube. Nylander, look at the speed. He's not going to be able to break out and get down the ice to beat out that icing. Nate fucking Schmidt is playing. Nate Schmidt on Florida last year, now on Utah this year, man. Connor Geeky. Okay, so it was Geeky and Moser. Right, Tampa Bay, man. Tampa Bay. I was like, what the hell? That guy won Stanley Cups with you. You traded Jonathan Drouin for that guy. Tampa just keeps on turning over players, right? From Drouin to Sergachev, from Sergachev to Connor Geeky and J.J. Moser. My God, dude. Remember when Cuthbert called him Nate shit? It's not fair. I'm not going to rip on commentators for making a mistake like that, because I know if I was in a live situation on TV or something, I'd say something so dumb, man. Or Panger saying the white way when talking about PK Subban instead of saying the right way. It's just so brutal, dude. Here comes Logan Cooley. Ooh, nice little backhand feed. They got speed, don't they? Dylan Gunther. Back to the point. John Marino. Plays it over to his defensive partner, Nate Schmidt, former Florida Panther, former Winnipeg Jet. Nate Schmidt's been everywhere, man. Back to the point. Schmidt shooting that puck on the net. Stoley, the goalie, making a save. Nice play by Willie. Just get that puck off the boards. There goes Matt Nyes. Austin Matthews on it. All right, Matthews. The fans are saying that you're double dipping here tonight. I want to see it. Morgan Riley, he'll start it up, getting it over to Robertson. Here comes that second line now, right? Of Robertson, McMahon, and Tavares. Now, when you think about this line on paper, Johnny T is going to do what Johnny T does, but he's got some speed on his wings now, doesn't he? Bobby can skate, and Robertson can skate. Robertson, for me, though, like his puck control, it's almost like he's always hustling too hard. Not even hustling, like it's like he's frantic, you know what I mean? And so sometimes that puck control isn't there, but if he can settle the puck and get a shot off, whoo, he can scorch it, man. He can also hustle. I really like the hustle. Johnny, you said Easton Cowan earlier this stream. I did? What did I say? I said Easton Cowan. I didn't mean to. Panger was great for the Blues, Johnny. Now, remember that interview when he was asked about Mandela? Jonathan Bernier? Yeah, that was a brutal one. That's cringe-inducing, man. Oh, my God. Can't believe he did that. Dakota Mermis, how's it going there, bud? Good to see you in the lineup. AHL, our Toronto Marley top line, Mermis and Philip Myers, I guess. They're playing here in the NHL for the Toronto Maple Leafs here tonight. Number 13, who is that? That is Brendan Tanev, brother of Chris Tanev. He can skate. Even at an older age, he's still got those wheels, man. Oh my God, Yamamoto is out from the bullpen and on the ice. POTUS Protas, I swear, I will ban your... In fact, I'm going to give you a 10-second timeout just for mentioning Yamamoto's name, all right? Bullpen Yamamoto, get the hell out of here. John, just resub for a month 9. Let's go, Nick Penserick. If I missed it, I do apologize. I apologize to Twitch and YouTube and Kick if I'm missing anything. I got the screen right here. Everything is good. Hopefully we're in for a good game here tonight. We got Max Domi out there now, and Max Domi on a line with who? Scotty Lawton. Domi on the backhand, throwing that at the net. Vanacek. How do you pronounce his name? What is with these damn goalies on Utah, man? Vejmelka, Vanacek. How do you pronounce it? Somebody help me out here. Carcone off the right side. He'll skate over the puck. Hang on. Steven Lorentz. Good job by the defenseman there from Utah, not going to the bench. They recognized the turnover at the opposing blue line, and they made sure to stay at home. Taking away Steven Laurent. He can skate, right? Nick Schmaltz. All right, got my eyes on him. Nice drop feed right there. Clayton Keller, the captain. Floaty backhand city right there. And here comes Willie. Loose, one-on-one. Cuts in, shoots it, just misses wide. Love to see Willie out there, though. Willie and Austin, right? You got the speed now. Matthews can work down low below the goal line, and he's got a target. There's his target, finding Willie. Stick handling. Willie back to Austin. This is what I'm talking about. Shot low. This is what I'm talking about. Matthews needs to be with the playmaker, man. Just stop putting him with two freaking guys who he's got to be the guy to drive the line. Put him with some guys who can actually, drive themselves, and then Austin will be there. Love seeing that. Love seeing it already, man. Vanacek. John's hard just watching this. Bergie, it's been 13 games. This is game 14. And I think we've seen Willie and Austin together like once or twice, right? Now we get it from the beginning of the game. And they're not going Willie, Austin, and Bobby McMahon, which is what they did. Quick shot there from the right side by J.J. Peterka. They're going with Willie, Austin, and Matt Nyes. Those are our three best forwards. No disrespect to John Tavares. You're not going to put Tavares and Matthews on the same line, right? So that three combination is the best three that we can do. And I just want to see them lead, man. Lead by example. And also the rest of our team will play better. Our depth will play better if our top line is driving it, right? Johnny, do you have a hard-on for Willie? Maybe. We'll see. Philip Myers, though. I want to see a Philip Myers shot. There it is. He'll shoot that puck at the net. Nice save by Vanacek. And the Utah Mammoth will get the puck down the ice. All right. So decent start here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're skating. They're playing. Controlling in the offensive zone. Directing some pucks towards the net. Philip Myers, though, unable to get that puck up. Utah strips it off the Leafs. Back into the Leafs zone. Some neutral ice hockey happening right now before John Tavares comes out of it. Can't really beat any of them. They got speed on this team, don't they? I can see them moving, man. The Utah Mammoth can definitely skate. Already you can notice that speed that they got. Brendan Carlo, hands of stone Carlo, not making any kind of breakout pass, man. And I was listening to the guys on Overdrive, and that's what they were talking about for Toronto. You need some puck-moving defensemen on this team. And with all the injuries that we have, I mean, think about who we got, right? Whether it's Mermis, whether it's Philip Myers, Tanev is out. McCabe and Riley can make a pass. You guys hear what I say about Oliver Ekman-Larsson's passes. Brendan Carlo, right? Stenlin, quick shot. Kevin Stenlin, big old body, getting a good look. Stolarz looking up at him. Was Stenlin on the Florida Panthers when they won a Stanley Cup or when they went to the final in 23? because it looked like Stoley, the goalie, just him and Kevin Stenlund just had a little bit of a moment right there, right? John, they're the Yeti, Johnny, not the Mammoth. 2 years ago. Yeah, he was. All right. I just kind of noticed a little bit of an interaction there between Stolarz and Kevin Stenlund. Johnny, I listen to Overdrive every day before I listen to you. Let's go, Oceanic Flight. I love listening to Overdrive. Love listening to the Steve Dangle podcast. Love listening to anything hockey related to give me some more information, to give me more topics to talk about, right? And any kind of stats that maybe I overlooked. So it's nice. I'm the same way, man. That's what I wake up to. Fucking wake up, get a friggin' some caffeine into me, try to shake the friggin' cobwebs out of the tired brain, put some hockey topics on in the background, and think about what I want to do for the day. John, when are you going to start a podcast, John? This is my podcast, Rizzy. This is what I do, man. I don't need to do a podcast like everyone else is doing. You'll tune in for a 2BC commentary for the Leaf streams or one of my GM mode commentaries. Essentially the same thing, man. Come on. Marino. He'll try to get it out. Jake McCabe's going to step up. Marino has it again. First line. Getting out there once again for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Johnny, baby steps or North Korea hockey after the first. First period, we're keeping it hockey related. And we're going to do some puck doku and some hurdle lap. All right, so trivia, hockey trivia. If you guys want to help me out, I want to go 9 for 9 today. And then the second period, we're going to go back with Nate and do some baby steps because I got that chicken now. I want to have some fun with, are we naming the chicken Phil? Chicken Phil, baby. The Toronto Maple Leafs, Anthony Stolarz will dump that puck out. Max Domi, heavy on the forecheck, forces a mistake. Scott Lawton throws it in there. All right, fourth line. Here we go. Max Domi, Steven Lorentz, and Scott Lawton back in the lineup there. Domi just hustling, right? Just hustling behind that defender. Forced the defender into something that he didn't want to do. I think it was Oli Mata there. Ian Cole moves it up to Oli Mata, and here they go again. Skating up. Is that Jack McBain? Almost ruined Ovi's great legendary season last year, but we forgive you. Carcone throws that spinning from the right side. Stolarz had to be ready for that one. Nice breakout feed. Here we go. Nicholas Waugh turning back. He loves that move. The big body turn back by Nicholas Waugh. Dakota Joshua now down low. And this is what this line has to do, right? It's really simple. Third line. You got your two big bodies. Get it to Michelli. Michelli then back to the point and see what happens, right? Carlo now. He'll send it down low. Dakota Joshua battling away there. Nicholas Waugh again, right? So Joshua and Waugh doing their job. Michelli just waiting to see if the puck gets to him. Back to the point. That was kind of like the puck rolled off of Brendan Carlo's stick. See what I mean about puck movers? See what I mean about puck movers? Brendan Carlo not doing it. Michelli, though, finding Morgan Riley. That was nice. Riley, that was, Riley. I blame Riley on that one. I'm not blaming Nick Robertson. Riley looked like he was going to pass it to Nick. He looked like he was going to dump it, and then he did some weird deke at the blue line as we got our first commercial break of the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to retire Morgan Riley. He got caught between, do I pass that? Because if I do and it doesn't get there, will it be intercept? Like, yeah, he hesitated for sure. That's all right. You got to make the right call out there, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got from Domsky sending in some clips here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just get the audio good. Let me get the quality good. 720p, of course. What is this now? Clayton Keller scores winner just 45 seconds into overtime. Oh, the Sabres couldn't get it done. Home ice. Let's see what Captain Keller can do. Off the right side, gets across the blue line, cuts back. Come on and follow me. Come on and follow me. What was that defender doing? Who was, oh, it was Jack Quinn. It wasn't a defender. It was a forward. Oh, buddy. He just let him walk right in. What was that? At some point, you've got to give up on the man coverage in overtime and just take away the slot. Holy shit, man. That was brutality. I want to see the instant replay here. Oh, hang on. Alex Tuck the one way. Watch this guy. Right here off the right side. There goes his guy. I'll shield him. What in the hell, buddy? Jack Quinn, a forward. This will be an even better one. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's pointing. There he is. There he is. He's pointing. And then Keller goes, dude, right there. You have to freaking panic. He's just backing up, man. What do you think is more dangerous, the slot or the blue line? Dear God. Somewhere Sean Avery is yelling at this guy for his ear guards. My goodness, that was terrible. Tuck, what the F? Was that Tuck's fault? I thought that was Jack Quinn's fault, man. That was bad. That was bad. But then again, it's overtime. They're tired, right? 3v3. Quinn expected Darlene to be the last guy back, Johnny. Well, I mean, okay, fair enough, right? Like, it's going to happen. It's just not a good look. It's not a good look at all when that happens, dude. Johnny, is Buffalo back to their shitty ways? Maybe. And maybe that's the destination for GM Superbman. Buffalo, Calgary. Typically, GM Superbman is someone who comes in and saves a shitty franchise, so we're not going to be picking some good franchise right now. John, your favorite NHL game? I don't know, man. Nostalgia about those old ones as well, but NHL 26 is clearly the best game that they've ever made. Technically, spec-wise, graphics, all that good stuff, right? I know we have nostalgia memories about NHL 14, but I guarantee you go back and play that. It would not be enjoyable, dude. But again, right, to each their own. Whatever you guys enjoyed the most, whatever gave you the best memories, right? The moments that you actually put a big smile on your face. Tavares, bang, rings it off the bar. Good job by Robertson on the forecheck. See what I mean about Robertson? His hustle. He can definitely get that puck back. And then John Tavares is the one that you want to find, the target. John Tavares at the blue line, keeping that puck in. Robertson, oh, see what I mean about Robertson? He tried a no-look float. He ends up falling himself. He, like, pitchforked his freaking stick into the boards, and he had no leverage on it. That was funny. Oh, man. Here comes Kevin Stenlund. He's already got one shot in this period off the right side. That is Brendan Tanev. So they're going out there with their fourth line right now. Freaking Kyler Yamamoto. Take his head off. Take his head off now, Morgan Riley. Kyler Yamamoto is not welcome in Toronto. Take his damn head off. Johnny, I went back and played 14 this summer, and the AI is legit light years better than it is today. Nash, I appreciate you being a fan. I appreciate you showing up here for the stream, but I highly disagree. All right? Highly disagree. No way. No way the AI is better. No way. Creed 101, Phil likes his hot dogs microwaved like you. Appreciate it, Creed 101. Phil Kessel, the hot dog master, he's got a million different ways to cook some hot dogs, man. Grilling them, boiling them, microwaving them, eating them raw, doing whatever the hell. John, if you could make a dream, I was reading a message and Money888 just fucking deleted it. Money888, what did you say, buddy? Why'd you have to retract that message? You make a freaking mistake? I was reading it. John, if you could make a dream line, who would it be? 3 forwards, 2 D-men, and a goalie. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know. There's too many good ones, man. You got to start with the best players. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with McDavid, Crosby, and Lemieux up front. You know, that'd be pretty damn good. And then defensively, give me two huge defensemen. I mean, I got to go with Nick Lidstrom, but I wouldn't mind a Chara or a Pronger in there. And then a goaltender. I mean, Patrick Waugh, Martin Brodeur, Carey Price, Jonathan Quick in his prime, you know. I mean, you can do so much, man. You can do so much. Hasek, yeah, sure. You could go Hasek. You could do so much, man. John Yamamoto terrorizing Canadians all winter. No Scott Stevens, Johnny. You could build a team with Scott Stevens, yeah, but I'm not choosing Scott Stevens over Nick Lidstrom. Like, you could go the smaller defenseman, the smart defenseman, Lidstrom and Niedermeyer, or you could go, you know, the big old friggin' Vikings, Chara, Pronger, Hedman, you know. Part of me really likes those big defenders just because I know forwards always talk about them. They're pain in the ass to play against, man. Who do you want to take on one-on-one? Quinn Hughes or Zdeno Chara? Who do you want to go into the corner to try to take the puck away from? Who do you want to go into the corner first against? Quinn Hughes or Chara? You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to think only points, but the other players, man, those big defenders are pains in the asses. All right, Dom, what do you got for us this time? What is this? Overtime. More overtime highlights, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on a second. Turn that down. Go over here. Boom. Nashville Predators and Minnesota Wild. Overtime. All right, who got the win? I don't even know. Is that a turn? Oh, man. Roman Josi. Are they rocking their old Minnesota Wild jerseys? Kaprizov. What? Oh! Oh, that's got to be a goal. Is that going to count? He's going to count it, right? Because no one ran into it. The goalie. UC Saros trying 1,000 IQ play right there. Shit, I ain't going to save this one. They're tic-tac-toeing right on front. Andrew Brunette with his hands up, emoting towards the referees. You can't do that, Andrew Brunette. It was a freaking beautiful goal incoming, and UC Saros just punted the freaking net off the moorings, man. Was it UC Saros, or is it a Noonan? I don't know. Some backup goalie. Hang on a second. I want to see this. Let's see. All right, so the play's coming in. Kaprizov. I thought he was just going to snipe it right here. There, he pushes off. The net just, you know what? It's not even that bad by Noonan. It's like the net was already off its moorings a lot earlier. He barely hit it. And they're going to count that as a goal? What? Well, you hate to see it, man. Oh, that sucks. Johnny, it was a Noonan, yeah. It didn't even look like he hit it that hard, and it counted, and it counted. That's an overtime. We got to get this game over and done with. So what was the call by the referee? You know what I mean? He missed the first shot. What was like, Stamkos tied the game up with 0.3 seconds, Johnny. All right, we might have to see that. Damn, dude. NHL losing it. That should not be a goal, but it should be a penalty. But how could it be a penalty? It didn't even look like the goalie hit the net that hard. The net shouldn't come off the moorings like that. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen goalies go post to post. It seemed like it was loose, and it was just sitting there. Like they almost didn't reset it. Like for the overtime frame or something, man. Yeah, that one's a weird one. That one's a weird one. Rule states that if both posts had come out, it would have been blown down. So it needed to have both posts. Wow, that's a weird one, dude. Okay. Well, we're back in the game with 9:20 left here in the first period. Ekman-Larsson throwing that puck from the blue line. The Leafs have looked decent so far in this first period. Not putting us to sleep like they did in the first 40 against the Pittsburgh Penguins. And, you know, you got to hope that Craig Berube, even though we got the win in the last game, you got to hope that he was able to at least yell at these guys a little bit. I'm all for that, a head coach ripping on the team when they're not playing well, and be like, what the fuck are you idiots doing? Like, it's Jekyll and Hyde. It's night and day. Like, where were you guys in the first 40 minutes of that game? There's no way in hell you guys are going to do that again here tonight, right? Like, whatever you did in the third period, do it right from the beginning of the game, man. Oh, man, that's a weird line change there. Clayton Keller's going to get to it first there. Barrett Hayton. When was Hayton drafted? I'm going to say 5th overall in like 2018 or 2019. I feel like he's like a top player as well, right? High stick right there. Is it a penalty? No, just against the Toronto Maple Leafs. John, what are your thoughts on Brendan Carlo? He's all right, man. Like, big body, he'll block shots, right? He can win a puck battle down low against the boards. But listening to those overdrive guys, and they're right. Like, the Leafs just look slow, and they're unable to move that puck, and that's why they're getting caught in their own zone a lot. Carlo kind of falls into that category. I'd say the Leafs' best two puck movers, Riley and McCabe. And Riley McCabe, they can jump up in the rush as well. And Simone Benoit can also jump up in the rush. Like, he's got some wheels on him when he decides to skate. But the other guys, Tanev, Carlo, Ekman-Larsson, Philip Myers, Dakota Mermis, you know, not great skaters, not great puck movers. And so, yeah, he kind of just falls into that bottom four defenseman, the penalty-killing defenseman, right? Ideally, you'd want to match him with someone. Austin Matthews getting a loop pass. Backdoors Matt Nyes. Nice job by Sergachev shutting that down. Austin Matthews plays it down low to Matt Nyes. Here you go, right? They can just work down low. Willie is kind of just as a stealth fighter, stealth bomber, just waiting for them to get that puck to him, right? Matthews comes out of it trying to take that shot. Good job by the defenders there. I think Clayton Keller even got back to help out. Look at Matt Nyes, though. Winning that puck battle along the boards, right? Using his big body. As Schmaltz, all he can do on the backhand is loft that thing down the ice. Leafs going to get, oh man, see what I mean? Philip Myers, see that puck movement? Like head up, trying to get a quick pass, and you just can't do it. Mermis, over to, what's his name? Philip Myers, back to Mermis. See what I mean? See, right there, that sequence by the Leafs. Like 2 or 3 attempts at a pass, nothing. But then the turnover against Utah, John Tavares tries to get back going the other way. Just want to get crisper passes. We want to be able to actually, oh man, high stick on Tavares there, I think. I did see the guy's helmet. Johnny T doesn't like it, though. I thought that might be a penalty. And yes, Johnny T to the box. Berube doesn't like it. I'd love to see an instant replay on this one, man. 2016, he was the draft. All right, Barrett Hayton's a 2016 draft pick. Jesus. He's already in the NHL for like 10 years. Yeah, right there. I don't know. I don't know if, oh man, he was holding on to the stick as well. Yeah, it's got to be a penalty. High sticking for John Tavares. It was Tavares' stick, says Ben Stark. I think so too, buddy. Hey, John, are you enjoying the show 25? I played it like once or twice, man. I made a mistake. I don't have enough time to be playing another game. It's not like we're going to be starting a franchise mode anytime soon. So, no. Johnny, would you rather have Cowan or Minton? Cowan, probably. But we'll see, right? We'll see who's got the higher upside. All right, so a power play here for Utah. Let's see what these young players can do, right? Some firepower, some skill. Logan Cooley finds Sergachev. He's got it on the left point. Sergachev trying to go all the way back to Cooley. That's if it gets there, it's a great pass, Sergachev. But from left blue line to right corner, you got to go through at least like 3 sets of sticks, right? And that pass, of course, doesn't get there. Up and over. Here we go. We got a replay. It wasn't a penalty. John Tavares stick lifted that Mammoth player, and the dummy whacked himself in the stick. Oh my God, he's checking his teeth right now. He's checking his chiclets. Actually, Tavares lifted his stick into his face. Yeah, I just saw that as well. Yeah, so something did hit the guy's head. That's why I would have made the same mistake as the referee. But John Tavares arguing it and Berube arguing it. They knew something. Nice zone entry there by Utah. Dylan Gunther. Right-handed shot on the right side, but yeah, he's going to go now fade over to the left side. Nice play to the bumper. Gunther, one-timer, blocked in front by Brendan Carlo, and he slaps it down the... that's what Carlo's good at, right? This is Carlo in his element. Penalty killing, shot blocking, just doing the simple thing. I don't have to break it out with a pass. I don't have to skate with the puck on my stick. All I got to do is fire it down the ice, right? Nick Schmaltz out wide. Dylan Gunther, back feed. Man, they're all, man, Utah getting in each other's way right now. Sergachev and Clayton Keller. Clayton Keller on the right side. In the middle, Schmaltz, quick shot. Nice save by Anthony Stolars. And there goes Scott Lawton. Scott Lawton, take a slap shot off the rush, buddy. We saw that all last year. You are Mr. Off the Rush, let me tell you. Sergachev, he's got it. 38 seconds left here in the power play, ladies and gentlemen, as Kyler Yamamoto goes back behind the net to pick it up. Starts it up now is Kyler. Yamamoto, I hate that name. I hate that name. I hate that name. Kyler Yamamoto, terrible, terrible. Tried to do everything himself right there and just ended up skating into 4 players and turning it over, man. Nate Schmidt, he'll leave it there for J.J. Peterka. 15 seconds left on the power play for the Utah Mammoth. Peterka plays it out wide to the left side. Carcone, he'll take that shot. Blocked in front, up and over, and Steven Lorenz will break it out. 2-on-1 forming. Lorenz, Dakota Joshua. Lorenz trying his Austin Matthews type shot. Dakota Joshua kind of ran into the goalie there. I wonder if that's going to cost us another penalty. No, I think we're all right. We're all right. Morgan Riley, he plays it up the left side. There you go. See what I mean about Riley? Riley can make a breakout pass there. Up to Nylander, over to Tavares. Almost getting a chance, right? But Morgan Riley playing out there with Philip Myers, it looks like right now. Willie, nice breakout feed to John Tavares. Here comes Morgan now. The Leafs are skating well. Riley's going to just toss that thing at the net, hoping that John Tavares could get there. He couldn't. And the Mammoth will break that puck out. Off the left side now. Brendan Tanev, fourth line. Tanev loses his stick. Philip Myers steals it. He's not going to apologize to Tanev like he did Crosby the other night. Oli Mata. Is that going to be an offside or an icing? No, it's not. Stoli the goalie. He's on it first. He'll play it off the boards. Willie on it now. Willie trying to find Nicholas Waugh. Puck just got kind of caught in his feet. Couldn't sort it out. Ends up missing that pass. Utah gets it back in. Leafs just struggling right now. The puck is jumping on them. Come on now. Ekman Larson. There you go. There's a breakout. There's a breakout pass. Dakota Joshua. He's got speed. He's driving, big body. Almost got around John Marino. Marino did a good job keeping him to the outside, though. Matias Michelli battling. Dakota Joshua down low. I like to see this line doing this, man. They had a good shift earlier in this period. Just win puck battles down low and look for Matias Michelli. Michelli will then make the pass back to the point, and then the big bodies, after winning that puck battle, go to the front. Michelli, nice move, Michelli. Tries to get that pass, does get that pass. See what I mean? Michelli is the stealthy, I'm waiting, and I'll get it back to the point, and then the shot comes in. There's Michelli again, trying to find Morgan Riley for the second time on this shift. Real good. Like that third line right now, man. Like that third line of Dakota Joshua, Nicholas Waugh, and Matias Michelli playing in the offensive zone. Logan Cooley ahead of steam. Trying to, man. Utah right now, they are not dumping anything in. They are hitting the line with speed off the rush. Trying to just generate chances that way. Nylander trying to throw it on front of the net. Philip Myers back to Willie. Kind of a weird pass that went off the wall. Couldn't corral it in front. Matt Nyes winning puck battles down low. This is more like it, Toronto. This is more like it. This looks like the Toronto team. 14 games in, finally, a first period. Well, we're just, look at this. Offensive zone possession, 443 right now for Toronto compared to 249. So we're almost double them up on offensive zone pressure, and they had the power play. We've had nothing, right? So Leafs right now playing very well. Austin Matthews, behind his own net. He's going to start it up. Let's see what you do, Matthews. What kind of zone entry? He's going for a line change. He'll leave it there. All right, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Dakota Mermis. He's going to flip that puck up. Yeah, if you can't pass it, flick it. That's fine. That's going to be onside. John Tavares did tag up. Some good pace to this game as well, man. Not a stoppage in play to be found. Loving it. Tanev plays it down low. There goes Yamamoto. Get the hell up, Yamamoto, you diving bitch. There it is. Bobby McMahon. We got some speed. 2-1-1 forming. John Tavares. Bobby, shoot it. Shoot it, Bobby. Yep, good shot. Good shot. That defender took away that pass. But now 4 players in deep for Toronto. Oh, my God, Stenlund. That was fucking terrible. Stenlund, no hands. No hands. Had a 2-on-1 forming. Couldn't even get across the blue line right there. That was brutality, man. Some great pace to this game. Hell yeah. We haven't had a stoppage in play in God knows how long. Here comes Lorentz again. Lorentz might get a shot if he can get around. He can't, so he goes back to the point. Nice job by Riley over to Domi. Quick shot. There you go. Riley's looking like he's playing good. Everyone's playing well here in Toronto. Carlo. See what I mean about Carlo? Lawson Krause beats him. See what I mean about Carlo? See what I mean about Carlo? The Leafs were playing so well, and the speed of Utah, they just were able to attack Brendan Carlo and bang. So you asked me, Johnny, what do you think about Brendan Carlo? Great at shot blocking, like the big body, but when it comes to foot speed and when it comes to making a pass, a puck-moving defenseman, that's his glaring weakness. I love the way Toronto is playing the last few minutes, playing in the offensive zone, so I'm not going to get down on them here, but a little flick, and that's Lawson Krause, big body Lawson Krause, just beating Carlo to the puck and then centering it right there to Carcone. So it's the speed of Utah picking apart the Toronto Maple Leafs right there, right? Counterattack speed, bang. Counterattack speed, bang. Carlo is a 5th defender playing top 4. That's what I mean. So you guys, I'm not going to crap on him. It's one play. The Leafs were looking good right there. The Leafs are playing in the offensive zone, but you wanted to know what I think about him. Boom. There is a perfect visual example of what Carlo can and cannot do, right? And this Utah team, all of a sudden, they're taking more shots. The speed, that's dangerous. So a team like this, you want to hem in the offensive zone, not let them get their wheels going here through the neutral zone, right? Leafs unable to do that. And Matt Nyes dumping that puck in with 45 seconds left here in the first period. It's been a good first, man. Matthews battling away. Nylander, Berube's going back with the first line to try to answer and maybe get this game tied up before the end of the first period. Reset it, essentially. Sergachev in his own zone. Going to go over to Shimashev. Back to Sergachev. Man, if Russia ever makes the Olympics again and these two stay together, boom. That is the blueprint for defensemen in the Olympics. If they play together in the NHL, if they have chemistry with one another, keep them together, man. Shimashev and Sergachev. Here we go. Dakota Joshua, 11 seconds left. Trying to deke to the inside off a toe drag. Now he'll throw it in there. Ian Cole with a nice interception. 5 seconds left. Puck below the goal line. And ladies and gentlemen, the first period comes to an end real quick, man. Like a freaking 40 or 35-minute first period. Barely any stoppages. Love to see it. All right, I've seen enough. Put the Jays on the ice. J-Picks, if you didn't donate, I would ban your ass so freaking quickly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now don't go anywhere, all right? Because we got some puck doku here in the first intermission. I need some help. All right, I haven't gone 9 for 9 this year just yet, all right? Hoping for some good ones. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, you dirty bitch. Born in Finland and... All right, here we go. I'm going to fucking fail this one. You guys ready? Here we go. Today's the day. I don't know, Jordan A. This one looks pretty tough, man. So, it's off. Everything's good. Dom, am I good? Banner's off. No audio on. Ready to start this thing. The Caps don't have any fins, Johnny. I'll try to figure it out. Maybe someone who played there ever. Oh, for God's sake. All right, start it here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another episode of Puck Doku. We are watching the Toronto Maple Leafs take on the Utah Mammoth, and an interesting one. Only 4 teams. Washington, I hate. Vancouver's not great. Buffalo, meh. And Winnipeg, so the 4 teams, but under 500 games played in their career. So rookies, I can absolutely do that. Born in Finland? What in the hell? All right, so let's try to do some of the teams first, all right? Washington and Buffalo. Washington and Buffalo. Now, There's gotta be some good ones here. I'm trying to think of current Washington Capital players. I mean, they've been like Ovi, been there forever. John Carlson, been in there forever. Tom Wilson, right? But they're defenders. Pierre-Luc Dubois, was he? Oh, perfect. Perfect. I just got Pierre-Luc Dubois for Washington and for Winnipeg, all right? So let's get that one out of the way right now. Bang. Bang. 23%, whatever. I'm just going for it, all right? Washington and Buffalo, like a Phil Housley? Phil Housley might have been a good pick right there. What else do they got on the current Washington team? Lindgren, defenseman. Thompson, he wouldn't have been there. Matthew Roy, defenseman. Jacob Chikrin, defenseman. He wasn't on Buffalo. Chikrin, wait, was Chikrin? No, Chikrin was on, Arizona and then Ottawa, right? So he wasn't there. For some reason, I'm thinking Phil Housley. I can't remember if he was with Washington, though. Olaf Kolzig, no. Oh, wait a minute. Joe Juneau ever with Buffalo? No. There's some players, man. I think I gotta go. I gotta go Phil Housley. Trust your gut in these. Trust your gut. Phil Housley, he bounced around a bunch. Phil Housley? Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, we're on to something here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Vancouver and Buffalo. Oh my God, I know this one. Cody Hodgson. Do you remember him, Vancouver fans? I was thinking this guy might be someone for your team, but apparently not. 5% for Cody Hodgson. Come on, baby. All right, Vancouver and Winnipeg. All right, my mind just went to defenseman like Christian Ehrhoff. I don't know why. That was the first thing to pop into my mind. Ed Jovanovski. Who was the guy who, was it Edler? Edler for sure did not go to Winnipeg. I think Edler, for some reason, I'm thinking Christian Ehrhoff. Oh, ooh, man. Think. What about Nemesnikov? What about Scheifele? No. Line no. Dustin Byfuglien? No. Andrew Ladd? No. Freaking Vancouver. This is a big pain in the ass, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna skip that one for right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm having a tough time with that. So under 500 games played in their NHL career for the Buffalo Sabres. So I just got to think of some of their younger play, like Yuri Kulik, right? Hang on, Yuri Kulik, drafted in 2023. There's no way he's played 500 games. There you go, 1%. Awesome. The Winnipeg Jets, under 500 games played in their career. So I just need a young guy. Now, he might have needed to play for Winnipeg, so I can't go with a Brendan Yeager because he was drafted by, Pittsburgh and then traded there. I don't know if he's played. So let's get a guy that we know has played there. Samberg, defenseman. Samberg. Let me see Samberg. When was he drafted? I can kind of cheat on this one, can't I? Dylan Samberg, 2021. There's no way he's played 500 games. Dylan Samberg, that's my one. 0.9%. Solid, right? And born in Finland. So we'll do the under 500 games played, born in Finland later. Let's do Washington, born in Washington. Born in Finland. Tomo Ruutu? I don't know what team he was on. Oh no, that's going to be real hard, man. Tomo Ruutu. Hang on a second. Let me just get his name out there. Tomo Ruutu, 2003 to 2016. Ruutu. What did fuck? Why did it have to be the Finns? I don't know. Oh, this is horrible. That Stanley Cup winning team, TJO, they had a bunch of Russians like Kuznetsov and Ovechkin. They had Semin. I don't know. Finns, come on, think. Who was on the Finnish team, man? I don't know. I'm not gonna get this one, man. I'm not gonna get this one. All right, so I'm gonna skip that one for right now. Born in Finland for the Vancouver Canucks, ladies and gentlemen. Vancouver Finns. Now, I know they love their Swedes over there. Do they have someone right now like Lekkerimäki? Would he be Swedish? The Sedin twins, obviously. Pettersson. Are they all Finnish over there, man? Okay. What about back in the day? Bertuzzi, Morrison, Alexander Burrows. Man, the Finns are tough, dude. The Finns are, okay, think about them right now. Break this apart. Pettersson, no. Horvat, he's went to the Islanders. God, who are their forwards on that team, man? Sherwood, Connor Garland. Their defensemen, oh my God. Their goaltenders, Thatcher Demko, Sheloffs. Lankinen? Oh my God, Lankinen. Lankinen Finnish goal. Lankinen. Oh, it doesn't sound Finnish. Lankinen. I don't fucking. Who's there? They traded Sheloffs away. Do they have another goalie in there? Defenseman. Think. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. I got Tomo Ruutu on the mind, but I don't know where he played. Lankinen. For some reason, you know what? Trust your gut, man. Trust your gut. Lankinen. I think, because I'm remembering an offline GM mode that I did, and I remember I just traded for every Finn that I could get in the game, and I think Lankinen was a goalie. I'm trying to think of the Finnish goalies that they got. Is it Soros and Lankinen? Who's the Olympic Ross shit? Kevin Lankinen. Oh, yes! All right. I got it, man. I got it. Under 500 games played for their career, born in Finland. Okay, so I just need, what about Jesperi Kotkaniemi? Let's see. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, 500 games in 7. See, he was scratched. Ooh, he might be up to 500 games. I don't know. 2018, because he was like a 2nd or 3rd overall pick, man. No, I'm not going to do that one. What about Yanni, the former Leaf, right? Is it Yanni or Hakanpää? Yanni Hakanpää. He definitely has not played 500 games in his career. There it is, 0.7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come on. All right, so with Washington, the only player I can think of, Tomo Ruutu. Come on, find it. Oh, Jonas Donskoy? No, that's San Jose Duns and oh God, no. A Finn. Think. What about Kasperi Kapanen? Maybe he went to Washington. Rasmus Sandin is Swedish. I'm going to try Kapanen. Here's where I mess up. Here. Kapanen. Sami Kapanen. Hang on a second. I can also do that. That's interesting. I can put in Finnish names and maybe get lucky, man. Sami Kapanen, Nico Kapanen, Kasperi Kapanen, Oliver Kapanen. Oh, no. I don't know. Or Tomo Ruutu. Kapanen never went there. I'm just going to go Tomo Ruutu. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not going to get it. Tomo Ruutu. Failed. Yep. All right. Washington Finns. I'm not going 9 for 9. And Winnipeg and Vancouver, ladies and gentlemen. I've already lost, so what am I doing? I'm going to look at the chat. Give me a name here, guys. Give me a name. Help me out. I didn't get this one either. Tyler Myers. Good job, buddy. I couldn't think of it. So even though I got 8 for 9, I only legit got 7 for 9. I needed help on that one, all right? So let's see what would have been this right here. That was a pain in the ass. So Washington, Esa Tikkanen. Oh, my God. What teams did Esa Tikkanen play for? What was it? Edmonton, Washington, and New York? The Rangers? I got to remember that one. Sammy Lepacito. Oh, fuck you. Oh, get the there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here I am thinking to myself, oh, I'll go 9 for 9 today. They give me a tough one with 9 possible fucking answers, man. Kiss my ass, Puck Doku. And what about Winnipeg and Vancouver? Tyler Myers, Evander Kane. Oh, I always forget. Evander Kane went to Vancouver. Tyler Toffoli, you bat. Luke, what can you do in Puck Doku? Damn. That's a rough one, dude. That's a rough one. Did you guys go 9 for 9? Did anyone else go 9 for 9 here today? That is a rough one, man. We don't like our Finns in Washington. I guess so. Barry, you did? Who'd you choose for that one, Barry? There's no way Barry got it. Who did you choose for that one, Barry? The Finns from Washington. Who did you get? Borgstrom. Okay, so you know what? I believe him. Barry does know a lot about the NHL. I'll believe him. All right, so let's go hurdle lap now, ladies and gents. All right, so hockey fans, get ready. Here we go. All right, everyone, it's time for another episode of the Hurdle Lap, the NHL player guessing game. We get to see a silhouette of a player, and we get a bunch of chances to guess, all right? I've only gone one guess once. Let's see. Oh, man, my mind goes, for some, Rantanen. My mind went Rantanen, McKinnon. I see Colorado for some reason. Rantanen. But Rantanen is on Dallas. But remember, the hurdle lap was from last year, so I'm going to try Mikko Rantanen here, all right, ladies and gentlemen? I got to go with my gut feeling. Mikko Rantanen. So, a team in the West not the Central, not a right winger, not a Finn. So we are all over the place here. So we are in the West, though, okay? So the West, not in the Central. So now we're going to the Pacific. So, Pacific. What about, like, Seattle, Shane Wright? No. Matty Beniers? No. Trying to think about somebody in the Pacific. What about, ooh, I don't know. I see so many. It's like I'm seeing Elias Pettersson. I'm seeing a Vancouver Canuck now as well. You know what I mean? This is a weird one, man. All right, so I'm going to go, I'm going to go, trust your gut. I trust your gut, man. Pettersson. Is it 2 Ps? Elias Pettersson, number 40. That would be the one. So we're in the West. It's in the Pacific. It's not the Vancouver Canucks. So not a right winger, not a center. So let's get a left winger in the Pacific, not on you or you. All right, so left winger in the Pacific. Left winger in the Pacific. Who do we want to choose? Maybe like... Oh, Huberdeau. That could, that could be Jonathan Huberdeau. All right, so a Canadian, higher than the age of 32. So we got a veteran here. Oh, man, a number really low. So maybe a defender, right? In fact, yes, definitely a defender or a goaltender in the West, all right? So a defender in the West here. What about like a Shea Theodore? What about a Canadian? Shea Theodore. I'm going to go Shea Theodore here, although Theodore might have a bigger number. I can't remember. Shea Theodore, ladies and gentlemen. We are on Vegas. We got it, right? So we are on Vegas. Right, the number was too high. It's a defenseman on Vegas. All right, so could that be Alex Pietrangelo? I don't know. Who do they got over there on Vegas? Noah Hannafin? For some reason, when I see Noah Hannafin, I see long hair. Okay, so hang on. White Cloud, Hannafin, Theodore Pietrangelo, McNabb, oh man, I only got 5 defensemen on my head. Oh man, so Haig maybe? Haig, or did he go to another team? All right, so we're going to try Haig. We're going to try Nicholas Haig. Boom. Damn it, you son of a bitch. Damn it! Oh man, all right, so it's not Haig. I'm not going to go Hannafin. McNabb? McNabb. Braden McNabb. Bang! There it is. All right. So a player like this, I am never going to get first. I got to start looking at like all the player freaking pictures for the year, right? Braden McNabb, we got it, but unfortunately we did not get it. What would you guys say a win is for the hurdle lap? Like the first three guesses? I mean, the perfect if you can go 1 for 1, that's awesome. You're going to need some information, right? Not bad. At least I didn't fail. Can you dap in the hurdle lap? That's so stupid. Oh, wait, no, what's the outro? Can you slap in the hurdle lap? I screwed it up! Fuck! 3 is still pretty insane. Idiot, can you fap the hurdle lap? All right, there you go. And how much time we got? 1:43. All right, so let's see what the numbers look like. Let's see. You bastards. Okay. So I'm learning something about my own stream here, ladies and gentlemen. When we do our Leaf streams, the second I go to Super Blood Hockey or Baby Steps, we lose a lot of viewers, and I don't continue the viewership over to the second period. So I think what we might want to start doing going forward is keep it hockey related. Get some trivia going in the first intermission. Save the game for the second intermission, because we didn't lose any viewers. I'm still up to 300. Yeah, it's boring. Sorry, not gonna lie, John. Oh, that's okay. Listen, you don't have to apologize to me. It's entertainment, man. What you find entertaining, that's on you. It's on me to figure out what my fans like and don't like, right? Well, what we're trying to do is trying to find some content for 2BC Clips and trying to make the most of these streams, because the highlight reels I can't monetize. Can't monetize this stream. Can't monetize anything to do with it. So trying to find some ways to do it, at least take care of some series on the side, right? But there we go. This is interesting. So we're going to do Baby Steps in the second intermission, but I think from now on, instead of doing Puck Doku or Hurdle Lap after the game, let's get it done during the first intermission and keep things good. I'm taking a break.
Not a fan of talking about himself.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, second period is back. Whoa, look at Matthews doing captain stuff in the locker room. Let's go, man. Is anybody else seeing what I'm seeing right now on Sportsnet? They wanted a speech. He's not giving one. It's just something that happens over time. Just stick around long enough. Johnny Matthews always looks depressed. Oh, give him a break, Shavin. The only reason he always looks depressed for you, Shavin, because he's got a goddamn picture or a camera in his face. I'm sure he's just a regular dude when he's not around the media, not around cameras, and can be himself, right? Stop it. Matthews was AI generated. He's going to call out the passengers during his speech. All right. You know what's funny? The second that I went away from the Puck Doku, we went from 315 viewers on YouTube down to 276. So, yeah, man. I got to keep people freaking entertained for the whole fucking stream, it seems like, before people take off on me, man. Johnny, remember when Austin flashed a female police officer? Oh, that's why we started calling him Cheeks, right? The thing is, does Matthew stay the same as what his words say? Like for practices, will he speak up? That's the real testament of a captain. I don't know about that. I think some captains can lead by example. They don't need to be vocal. Some leaders are vocal. Some leaders are just, they like, follow me. You know what I mean? Follow me into the fires. So, like, I think Matthews maybe is more of a follow me kind of guy instead of like a locker room leader who's vocal and stuff. But, you know, that's okay. You can definitely get going. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, let's ease back into this here. Second period underway. We just got started. The first was a lot of fun, some good movement, puck movement, and also speed through the neutral zone shown by the Utah Mammoth. Here come the Leafs back the other way to start the period. Matt Nyes wants it. Tavares just couldn't deliver it right there as Willie. He's going to go off the ice. Matt Nyes, you got to get off the ice as well now, my man. John Tavares battling. Yeah, it was a 3-on-2, and John Tavares just couldn't make that pass. Quick shot there from the point. Morgan Riley. That's going to be turned away to the corner. Oh, excuse me. I didn't get enough of a break. Carlo, quick shot. See what I mean about Carlo? Couldn't even hit the net right there. Carlo from Riley. Back to Morgan Riley now. Riley throws it at the net. All three Leaf forwards hanging out in the slot. All you got to do is deliver the puck there and see if anything good can happen. The referee having a duck so that puck didn't hit him in the head. Man, Cooley, too much. Offside. Yeah, that's offside. That's all right. If he could just be the best player and have everyone follow him, then why haven't the Leafs have any success in almost a decade? I'm not going to do this with you, man, Protest. You can argue that the Leafs are shit. I get it, all right? And I'm not going to try to prove you wrong. But there are other players that are great players that haven't had any kind of success, right? And to just say, oh, see, they're shit. You're crazy. What if Matthews went to, like, Florida? What if Matthews went to Colorado? You know what I mean? Would he still be shit? Stop it. He's just the guy who's going to get all of the insults now thrown his way because he's the captain. It's not arguing. It's just what we literally have seen for years. Well, I would argue, protest, that last year we were a real cup contender. Like, we had a chance. We just ran into Florida. And, like people would be like, haha, excuses. But Game 7, Florida, up 2-0 in that series. If we beat Florida, then you still have to get through Carolina. You still have to get through Edmonton. But if you don't think the Leafs had a legit chance of winning it all last year, man, I just don't know what to say with you. And so to say that he's a complete failure, last year was a great year, man. Just didn't go our way. I agree they were a true contender. That's what I mean. And so now you got to have a retool year because you lose out on Mitch Marner. You're not just going to replace that instantly, right? You got to take a step back to jump 2 steps forward. Is this Leaf team better than last year's team? No, not yet. No, you gotta find a new identity. You got to find some new players. You got to develop some younger players, right? I wish we didn't trade away all those first-rounders to start the 2020s. I mean, think about it, right? We traded away a first-rounder to get rid of Patrick Marleau. We traded away a first-rounder in 21 to pick up Nick Foligno. We traded away 2 first-rounders to acquire Scott Lawton and Brendan Carlo. Was there another first-rounder that we traded in there at some point? You know, and the best part about this Toronto Maple Leaf team has been seeing the younger players upcoming. like Matt Nyes, like Easton Cowan, like Nick Robertson. Could you imagine if we had 4 more first-rounders that we could have developed since drafting these guys instead of just going for something, losing it, going for something, losing it for nothing, right? Did you say Jarvis for Marlowe? There you go. There you go, man. The one pick we had was Amirov. That's another thing, right? You don't always hit on the picks. So, but the Leafs right now, we don't have picks to trade. We don't have anything, man. Dakota Joshua trying to center that puck. So you just got to find an identity. I think the Leafs still have enough to, I don't want to say comfortably make the playoffs. It's not going to be comfortable. But if you can't get offense with Matthews, Nylander, Tavares, Matt Nyes, you know what I mean? You just got to get some defense. You got to get some speedy defensemen. And I don't know if we need any more forwards. That's the thing. Picking up a forward to upgrade, I wouldn't be against it. But I think the Leafs have got to develop their young guys. We're at a point now where we can't just keep trading these guys. Unless you're, for sure, like, unless you're trading, like, who would you guys want as a forward if we're parting ways with Easton, Cowan, or Robertson? Like, if we're bringing back an absolute, if we're bringing in Crosby, I'll give up Cowan and Robertson. You know what I mean? But you're not getting that. And so I think it might just be better for Toronto to develop these guys at this point. Take a year. Develop them, man. Morgan Riley. And think about trying to move on from Oliver Ekman-Larsson and trying to upgrade our defensemen. You know, with Chris Tanev, is he going to be injured? The next Jake Muzzin for us, right? I don't know. VO Noob on YouTube. Thanks for taking Lawton. Thanks for the $20. But $20, my God, what are you doing? I appreciate it, VO Noob, but 20 was way too much, right? If you just send in $1, I'll respond to whatever message you send in. You don't have to do that, bud. But thank you very much. Man, Riley is hesitating with the puck on his stick at that blue line. He had one in the first period, and he just had one right there. Come on, Riley. Get freaking confident, buddy. Get decisive. The defensemen are good enough. Nah, I don't think our defense is good enough, man. I don't. We don't have like, okay, put it like this. When you think about the Stanley Cup winners in the 2020s, right? Like, they always have a defenseman. Tampa Bay, Hedman, right? Tampa Bay, Hedman. Colorado, Makar. Vegas, freaking Pietrangelo, who won also in 2019. And then when you think of Florida, let me ask you a serious question. Do the Leafs have a defenseman that are better than Gustav Forsling? Like, would Gustav Forsling be the best defenseman on the Toronto Maple Leafs? Riley is good enough? That's what he's good enough, yeah. No? Not overall. Okay, so no one's better than Gustav Forsling. Do we have a defenseman better than, what's it called? Seth Jones or Aaron Ekblad? Or who was the other guy there that's playing? It's Ekblad, Forsling, Seth Jones, and who? Is it Mikkola? I thought there was a fourth guy in there. I forget. Shit. The point is, though, is like the Leafs, when you look at those Stanley Cup winning teams in their blue line, the Leafs, they have a bunch of guys who are good as their 4th or 5th best defenseman, but they're playing those guys in the 2nd and 3rd role, right? So Tavares trying to center that puck. There you go, Nylander in, bang! Puts it away on the delayed penalty, and the Leafs have tied this game up. Did Willie just come off the ice or come off the bench for the extra attacker? There you go, Willie again from John Tavares. Our main guys getting the points. And this is what I mean, right? Everyone talks about leadership. I don't care about locker room leadership. I want my best players to lead by example, all right? The rest of the team will follow. Just get it done. Get points. Get goals on the board early. And that's exactly what they did right here. John Tavares steps up or stops up. Look at that. Wow, what a finish by Willie. I didn't even see it. He placed that sucker. He placed it top left corner. Matt Nyes did a great job to win that puck along the goal line and give it to Willie in the slot. But Willie, that accuracy was absolutely fantastic, man. I think Nylander leads the league in points 5-on-5, but I could be wrong. Well, a lot of empty net merchant points early, but Willie's definitely having a good start to this season, which is good to see, man. John, Marchand talks so much about the brotherhood of the Panthers and how it's the backbone to their success. Yes, well, success breeds brotherhood. If you're on a winning team year to year, you all of a sudden love your teammates, right? Yes. If the Leafs all of a sudden started winning Stanley Cups, they would have brotherhood as well, man. So I don't know if that's the case. You got to lead by example, right? Back to the point. Philip Myers, quick shot by Philip Myers. I would have loved to see a Philip Myers goal. That did it go off the netting? I think it did. Nick, sorry for the World Series. Love you, John. Go Sabres. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it, buddy. It doesn't make it any easier, but I appreciate the kind words. Thank you very much. Winning makes everything better. Yes, Shavin. Not a fan of either team, but enjoying the stream. Let's go, Sean Lawson. Right, it's a watch party, right, Sean? We're all just hanging out with one another. And over the years of me doing this, people have said some crazy stuff to me that I never even thought of. People got my voice on in the background when they're working. I had guys on overnight shifts, and they don't get to watch the game, and they don't want to listen to the actual commentary, so they put my stream on their phone. They just listen to me talk about the Toronto Maple Leafs. So, yeah, man, I'm turning into a professional commentator. People are listening to my voice. Austin Matthews, there's Carlo's shot. There's another Carlo's shot. Not going to go in, though. 86.4 miles per hour. I just added McCabe to my fantasy because Roman Yossi went on IR. I need McCabe to have a good night tonight. Maybe. This could be a high-scoring game, man, because both teams seem to be creating. The speed of Utah and Toronto's not having a bad game at all. They're looking good. I had to sit through the first 13 games of this season with Toronto, man. We were just waiting. Like, come on, wake up. Seems like they've done it here tonight, which is real nice. Here goes Shimishev. Here we go. Eyes on the young man. Shimishev, what are you doing? Is this his rookie season? Shimishev takes it down low, gets hit off the puck by Carlo. Couldn't really do anything there, but a little bit of confidence for the young man. He looks tall, does Shimishev. He looks tall. Getting caught behind the play now, though. Sergachev in his own zone. Got to be careful with that one, and he is. There's Kyler Yamamoto. Johnny, I'm still upset that Utah couldn't use the Yeti name. I know. Kyler Yamamoto, no. Quick shot. Nice save by Stolarz. Someone take your stick and just take Kyler Yamamoto's head off, please. His last name, I don't appreciate it. Blue Jay fans know what I'm talking about. All right, commercial break. I'm a different or not normal. If I only look at the stream screen, listen to your commentary, and use the chat. No, Merrick, a lot of people doing that as well, right? Especially when the hockey games get a lot more serious, right? Like, as we get to the third period, overtime, when the Olympics come around, like Four Nations last year, the playoffs, then all of a sudden everyone's paying attention. But I got to do my due diligence, right? I can't just show up I can't cherry pick the good games, because then I'm going to miss some good stuff. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Steven Stamkos blasts a one-timer to tie game with under 1 second remaining. No, he did not. End of the game, 2-1 for Minnesota. You're on the brink of a regulation win. Shot from the point. Just get it out. Oh, did it hit the ref? No, held in at the blue line right there. One-timer, Steven Stamkos. Who was the defender that held it in? Was it Blankenberg? Number 37. I'm guessing here. Man, it doesn't matter what you think of Steven Stamkos. Doesn't matter what you think about his 5-on-5 gameplay. Doesn't matter. I still do not want him shooting that one-timer from the left half wall. No one can do it better. Him and Ovi, man. Let's see how much time was left. Oh, look at him place it. Far side. That ain't lucky. That is not lucky. That is, he knows exactly where he's going to shoot it. But I was more impressed with the defender right here. Oh, Eriksson Ek, you got to get it out. It might have hit the ref. It might have hit the ref. And then just a perfect feed. A laser beam of a pass there. Is that Blankenberg? Someone help me out. One-timer, rips it. Get out of my way, Matthew Boldy. Man, those ugly-ass Minnesota jerseys. I remember them with Marian Gaborik. Oh, they look bad. Does anybody like those Minnesota jerseys? I do not. I remember looking at them back in the day. I was like, oh, it's just a shitty color combination, man. Red, gold, and green. It just, I love them, Johnny. All right, Julia, I'm sorry. Oh, no. I didn't mean to rip on people's preferences. For some reason, the gold, red, and green to me, it's just a horrible color scheme. And then the shoulder tops, it's just personal preference. To each their own, right? The ones they're wearing now are not bad. I like the, I forget which ones it was. Do you guys remember, like, where they just had, like, a gold and a green? Quick shot there. There was, like, barely any red in it, and it was, like, a new logo. They look retro. They do look retro. But I just remember when I'm old. I'm an old bastard now. I remember when the Minnesota Wild came into the league, and I was like, ugh. Like, what is that logo? What is those colors? Like, terrible. You could just have green and white. No team has got green and white. And this was before Dallas was like Dallas back in the day was still rocking their green, black, and, oh, God, it was like brown almost, right? It was just green and white. Simple. Toronto St. Pat's jerseys. No one took it. But now Dallas has got the green going, so no one can do it. The forest green with Minnesota written in the script are my favorite. Yeah. Remember the Dallas Mooteris jersey? Mooteris? No, I do not. John, your Be A Pro intros are getting so good, man. V Juice Box, we're hitting that golden age, aren't we? Finally, I'm not held back by the constraints of creativity. I have AI to help me out. I don't have to friggin' do it all myself anymore. I'm still doing it myself, but I get a little bit of help from AI. I love AI. All this talk about how AI is shit, I love it. But I use AI for creativity, just stupid little hockey videos, right? I'm not trying to convince people that it's real. Oh, man. You know what we have to do one day, guys? Maybe next Leaf stream, I'll set up my Artlist account, and during the first or second intermission, I can show you guys all the AI stuff. If you guys want funny prompts and you want me to create pictures or videos, we can do it. And I'll show you exactly what it's like, right? So, yeah, we'll do that next time around. We'll have some fun with AI. And you guys just put any kind of prompt in the chat. I'll copy and paste it. And we could just like a Leaf player who's eating hot dogs and drinking 6 beers, swimming in a pool of green sludge and see what pops up. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. AI voiceovers are funny as shit, though. Yeah, that's another thing. And people keep on asking me, Johnny, why are you using your own voice for AI? I think it's funnier. The AI voice just cracks me up, man. And I don't want to start turning into a voice actor where it's like, okay, I want to say this the right way. Just let AI say it. It's perfect. The intros are better than your actual gameplay. Matt Nice. Oh, man, he's trying to make nice moves. Man, that's like a backhanded compliment right there, dude. When you depend on EA's terrible AI to do smart shit, then they just look like ass. Oh, man. Yeah, there's going to be a new generation of people who just watch my Be A Pros for the intros and then turn it off. I'll put all the intros together for a montage when we're done it. Then you could just watch that to be reminded of what happened in the series, right? Jake McCabe. All right, let's get back to it. Jake McCabe. Chipping that puck in. There you go. First line out there for the Toronto Maple Leafs. No, Michelli's out there. Never mind. Matthews. Holy shit. Yes, Austin Matthews. Yes. That's like 3 or 4 games now. He looks like the Austin Matthews of old. Just on his stick, off his stick, and in the back of the net. Out of nowhere, man. And the Leafs with goals from William Nylander and Austin Matthews again, right? Just like the Pittsburgh game. This is what I'm talking about. I don't care about locker room, being vocal in the locker room. Lead by example. If you're the best player on the team, if you're one of the highest paid players in the league, lead by example. Both of them sniping Geno's in the top right corner right there. And that's what Matias Michelli is there for, right? Gets a point against his old team. Matthews pointing at him as well, saying, nice pass, brother. Hell yeah, Matthews. Doesn't need much time. Doesn't need much space. When he gets that shot, it's in the back of the net. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Johnny, was McCabe involved? Let me see. Jake McCabe. There it is, buddy. Aiden Kelly. Austin Matthews from Michelli and Jake McCabe. Fantasy points. Great choice, bud. Great choice, brother. Great choice, my man. You're getting those fantasy points here tonight. All right, Toronto. So halfway through the game, the Leafs looking oh, man, bad turnover. Just as I was saying, looking professional. Dakota Joshua. Between those and elite fan art like Pad, GM mode is going to feast. Oh, yeah, GM mode this year is going to be amazing. See, here's the thing. I'm thinking about using AI for my intro in GM modes, like the whole, montage, the epilogue, the prologue, right? Kyler Yamamoto, quick shot there. Oh, man, just missing. Going up the left boards. Utah's going to keep that puck in. Jordan A., Google the Dallas Stars Mooterus jersey. All right. I'll do it at the commercial break, Jordan. Remind me at the commercial break. Everyone spam Mooterus Dallas at the next commercial break, all right? As we're down to 10:02, 10:01, 10 minutes, halfway through the game here tonight. We've had good pace. We've had good excitement. We've had good plays here. Get to see Willie and Austin on the same line, and what do you know? They got 2 goals, right? I've said it before. I'll say it again. Leave Austin with the best players. Don't let him be Draisaitl or, that's offside. Domi, you got to be quicker there. Don't let him be Draisaitl or McDavid where you could put anyone beside them and they can drive the line. No. Put Matthews with Willie. Mooterus Johnny. All right, I'm looking it up right now. Dallas Mooterus jersey. It popped right up. Oh, I do remember this. Holy shit. Yeah, this one, right? This one. So, you know what reminds me of that one? Marty Turco. For some reason, when I see this jersey, I see Marty Turco. That's a weird one, isn't it, man? Constellation in there as well. That's a weird one if I've ever seen it. I don't know if I like that one either, man. I don't know. Looks like the female reproductive system. That's why it's Mooterus. Oh, my God. All right. Dom, what are you sending me in? Hang on a second. Boom. Oh, what do we got here? Last place in the East, Florida Panthers. Love to see it. Leo Carlson, major interference penalty on Evan Rodriguez. Penalties here against, right there, just blindsided him. All right, so everyone keep an eye on Carlson. Is that him right there? Carlson. I think that's him. Going up. I don't know. Hang on. Was he trying to get... Honestly, that doesn't look that bad. I'll tell you why, right? Carlson is the drop feed, and there's the pass to him. So what does he do to try to get the puck? He goes to the backhand. And by going to the backhand, while this guy, Evan Rodriguez, is now trying to get the puck, it just creates a collision. And when there's a collision like that, the bigger man just comes away. Wow, man. I wouldn't say that was on purpose. Leo Carlson, even he's shrugging his shoulders like, I didn't mean to do that. But it's a blindside hit. The Florida Panthers... Let's see if we can slow this down a little bit and see a better view. Hopefully he's okay. I don't want to see anyone get injured, even though he's a Florida Panther. So what do you guys think about this, right? So Leo Carlson, he's got to pick that up on his backhand. See how he goes for it? Like, he's not looking to body check this guy. Come on, man. That's a major? Let's see. Whoa, man. Okay. Man. Eyes up. Yeah. That didn't seem like it was a targeted blindside hit to me. I don't know about you guys, but that didn't seem that bad. Hopefully he's okay, though, right? All right, there you go. We're back. We're back. Time. There it is. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Soft. It doesn't even look like he hit his head. I know. Peterka, though. Backdoor feed. Nice save by Stolarz. Man, just after a commercial break. Logan Cooley. I don't think he got all of it, though. Kind of a fluttering shot, but Stolarz gets there, man. And what do we got? We got a penalty upcoming? We got a power play upcoming for the Toronto Maple Leafs, or it's going to be 4-on-4. I see the referee. Was it goalie interference? Did Stoli get run again? JJ Peterka, nice hands, man. All right. Oh, man, Scott Lawton might be going to the penalty box. We might be on the penalty kill, to be honest, because their guy went to get the puck. Scott Lawton, get the hell away from my goaltender. There you go, Stoli. Yeah, Lawton's in the box. I got it wrong, ladies and gents. Leafs are going to the penalty kill. Scotty Lawton. You know what? I'm all right with that, Scott Lawton. We're up. Yeah. Get out of here, John Marino. Don't you dare try to swipe at my goaltender. I'm all right with that. Leaf fans, you all right with that? I'm all right with that from Scott Lawton. We got the lead, and this is what Stoli's been calling for. You can't just go towards our goaltenders and just whack away with impunity. No way, man. I like that. I like that hit. I like that. We just got to kill off a penalty. We'll kill it off. That's textbook roughing. Why, whatever. Sometimes, if you're going to take 2 minutes well worth it, right? I will use a 2-minute roughing call to show them don't go near my goalie. And in a game where we're up 2-1, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Now, hopefully, we can just kill off this penalty. Here we go. All right, Dylan Gunther plays it back to the point. Sergachev leaves it there for captain Clayton Clutch Keller. Keller, man, look at it. He's just skating down to where he needs to go. The Leafs are just collapsing here. They're not even going to go out there to Clayton Keller. Look at all the space Clayton Keller's got. Leafs are just collapsing into the slot here. Sergachev, quick shot, trying to get a deflection in front. Can't do it. Clayton Keller on his backhand. Plays it back to the point. Leafs line change. Let's go. Matthews is going to pressure the forecheck just to make sure that everyone gets a clean change and their goalie doesn't make a 200-foot pass or a 175-foot pass, whatever it is. Clayton Keller. That's offside. Offside by a mile. Ooh. Is that a delay of game penalty? That's weird, though. It was a delayed offside. Can you get a penalty on a delayed offside? That's real interesting. Hang on. So, let me explain this to you guys. Utah hit the blue line. They were offside, but they didn't have the puck anymore. And then the Leaf player looked to clear it, and it might have gone over the glass. So, does that count as a delay of game penalty? No penalty, they're saying. I mean, it's clearly off of Lorentz, but it's a delayed offside. Wow, it's not going to be a penalty. What are the rules here? Oh, Utah freaking coach is pissed off, man. So you can't get a delay of game penalty when there's a delayed offside? Kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know if I don't know, because it was clearly out by Lorentz. I don't know. Sergachev, one-timer. I'd love to hear what the rule book says about this one, ladies and gents. Because Lorentz it was clear as day, flicked it over the glass in the defensive end. But it was a delayed offside, and they had a bunch of players in our zone still. Do you want it to be a penalty? Obviously not. I'm a Leaf fan, but I do want continuity in the game that I'm watching, right? Like, you guys know that with me. I call penalties against the Leafs when they take them. Like, you need to rules without rules. We're no better than the animals. What do they say in John Wick? Rules and consequences, right? Yeah. You need to have rules. Oh, man, that's a bad pass there. Bobby McMahon tries to turn on it. John Tavares, and there you go. So Scott Lawton takes the 2 minutes for roughing, but the Leafs, oh, wow, Johnny T, that is not a good thing to do there. Here comes Nick Schmaltz across the line. Good job by Philip Myers finishing that body check. Dakota Mermis plays it behind the net. There goes Johnny T. Tavares plays it up the left side, man. I think it's still a delay of game, but I don't know. I think the refs just missed it. Really? How did they just miss that one? It was clear as day. Hey, Johnny, really random. Hang on, breakaway in. Oh, man, nice defensive play. Was that Carlo? There you go. No, never mind. It's not going to be a defensive play. It's a trip. I was looking at the referee below the goal line, but the ref at center ice called it. You know what, though? That's another one where you got to take a penalty. They were loose. They were looking to get loose. Now, did Brendan Carlo get the puck? Because we talked about Carlo's foot speed earlier, but let's see his length, his defensive abilities. Carlo swipes at it. He got the puck. He got the puck. What are you talking about? How is that a penalty? He got all puck, and then the guy fell. What happened? Wow. All right, man. He got the puck first. So I'm giving Brendan Carlo a great defensive play right there, even though he's in the penalty box. Maybe, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Is that a makeup call? Is that a makeup call for the Steven Lorentz delay a game that they didn't call? Fucking zebras, man. You know, so there you go. They should have had a 5-on-3. They didn't get one. We kill off the 5-on-4, and then we make a great defensive play, but I guess makeup call time. Got to send it back, dude. The effing ref 50 feet away from the play, too. Yep. John, it doesn't matter that he got the puck. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Baja Bibamulia, because then he's no longer freaking tripping a player. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. It absolutely does matter. Johnny, they changed the rules a couple of years ago. So even if they get the puck and the guy trips on the guy, it's a tripping call now. Okay, I didn't know that. Did not know that. Maybe this guy knows what he's talking about, man. Probably a makeup call, but I want the consistency and fairness rather than the bias and penalty calls. Okay. I don't know. Here comes Peterka. So we got another power play to sit through here for Utah. What can they do, right? The Leafs have already killed off one in this period. Back to the point. That's dangerous. That's a nice pass. Carcone shooting it for the far side. Austin Matthews curl and drag type shot there. But a nice save by Stoli the goalie. Way to go, buddy. As the Leafs are protecting him as well, man. Getting physical in there. Like to see it. John insults his fans for disagreeing, then learns the rule was changed and doesn't even apologize. You damn right, Ben Stark. You damn right. And I wouldn't be talking shit with the last name Stark, all right? Did you watch Game of Thrones? I'm the Mad King. Don't start with me, Stark. John, would you rather Tom Wilson on a Team Canada or instead of Connor Bedard? Yeah. I mean, depends. If your team doesn't have any skill, any offensive spark, then I'd want Bedard. But I think Canada is fine for offense. But we'll see, right? But it's Olympics are still, when, February? Like, what if Bedard gets fucking 15 goals in November or something? You know what I mean? Like, you got to think about it. You got to wait. I respect the double down, John. Absolutely, Carts. When the angry mob demands an apology, you double down. You insult them twice as bad as the first time. That's what you do. There you go, Nicholas Waugh battling away. Clayton Keller's going to find Sergachev. Sergachev with 47 seconds left on the power play. Tries to take it upon himself. Yeah, their zone entry is definitely sus here with Utah, man. A lot of mistakes at the blue line. But remember what happened last? Team Canada left off a generational player in 2006. Who did they leave off the team in 2006? I forget. Was it Crosby? Cooley. Sid, well, there you go. He made up for it in 2010. It worked out, ladies and gentlemen. Down low. Clayton Keller. Clayton Keller's got so much space in that corner. It's like the Leafs are just saying, let Clayton Keller have that spot. It's crazy. The Leafs are just, look how much space Dylan Gunther's got. Quick shot. Rebound on front. Great job. Was that Dakota Mermis? Dakota Mermis. Great job. Another shot. Great save by Stolarz. The penalty killers and the goalie doing their job. AHL Mermis right now with a great heads-up play in the slot. Stoli didn't know where the puck was, and Dakota got that puck away from danger. Let's go, Mermis. Let's go, buddy. I respect the grind. Look at this. Look at this. Dylan Gunther. They got so much space off the half wall. And Mermis right there. Get that shit out of there, man. Johnny, Ovi got 900. Let's go, man. Ovi 900. If you guys got a replay, let me know. Send it in. Send it in. Ovi 900, that was a sick goal. He scored a good goal, too. Don't ruin it for me. Just send it in. I want to react to it. Get a good one, though. Get a good one with some footage. I don't mind if I have to wait deep into the third to react to it. Don't send me some shitty one, all right? I want to get a good one. So maybe wait for it to come out. Fuck Ovi. We were watching the Leafs. All right, we're going to the commercial break with 4:41 left here in the second period, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny, you play much ESHL lately? No, we haven't been playing ESHL. We've been playing Battlefields. Battlefield 6 every night, man. Can't get enough of it. Last night before I went to bed, I was just doing a recon class, and I finished like 8th on my team with like 4 kills, 3 deaths, 60 assists. I just put my damn marketing, like, lays targeter or whatever it is up top on a high position and just stayed the whole match just marking everybody. We lost, but it was a lot of fun. Ovi does love playing the Blues. It was against the Blues, huh? Carts sending in one. Is that going to be good, though, Carts? Hang on. Jeez, that was a quick upload, man. It's a quick upload. Yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, Cards. Let's wait to the third period. Maybe we get a bigger one with... Because sometimes those X clips, they end so quickly, and I can't get that full-on reaction. Sportsnet should be pretty quick, so try to save something for the third period, all right? All right. Appreciate it, Cards, though. Thank you. John is the Apple Master in every game he plays. I've always liked that, Kincaid, for Vesna. I've always liked being the support role. I don't know when I figured it out at a young age where it's like, man, the goal scorer is better if he's got a great playmaker. So let me be the playmaker. Let me make things easier for the best players out there, right? Let me mark all my teammates. Let me fly a helicopter. Let me, like, what else have I done like that? Hey, Johnny, really random question for you. All right, Satcha. What do you think of the old version of Be a Pro where you could play the career of an active NHL player? Should EA bring that back? So, Sasha... There is a game mode or a feature in NBA 2K where when you start franchise mode, at any time, you can play any game as a Be a Pro with any player. So imagine you take over the Toronto Maple Leafs. One game you could play with Austin Matthews, one game you could play with Morgan Riley, and you could do Be a Pro where you actually sim to each shift. What you could do there, Sasha, is just start a franchise mode and choose whatever player whose career you want to take over. And you can make trades then as well. Like, it's... NBA just allows you free creativity, customization to just have fun in any way you want. While, yeah, NHL kind of forces you into these weird categories and such, right? Yeah, it's called Player Lock. Yeah, Player Lock, man. It is so awesome. I have done that with NBA before where it's like, I don't want to build up a Be a Pro because it's going to take too long and I don't want to do that. I just want to play immediately. So let me create Johnny Superbman at 99 overall and be better than, any NBA player to ever play in his rookie season. So you can do that in that game by just starting up a franchise mode rather than doing it through Be a Pro. You miss out on all the cutscenes and the stories, but, you can have a lot of fun, man. So you play as all the centers? No, you don't play as all the centers, Sasha. No, you pick the player, dude. No. It's not position lock, Sasha. No, it's player lock, dude. No. You can actually pick a player. No, I mean in NJL. I don't know what that is. Better than Gretzky by a effing mile. Oh, man. Listen, just because Ovi's having a great career doesn't mean we got to crap on Gretzky. Let's just be positive. Let's keep it happy. John, would you rather be a goalie or a defenseman? Defenseman. I don't know how goalies do it. That's way too stressful. I could never be a goalie. No way, no how. I don't know how goalies do it, man. In NBA 2K, you can, but you can only player lock in NHL 26. Yeah, you can play the same position over and over again, but, who wants to do that? Who wants to sit through full games? All right, so let's get back to this with 3:38 left here in the second period. Things have calmed down a little bit in this game. As I say that, Sergachev snipes one through the 5-hole from the point on Stolarz. We're back from a commercial break. I'm talking about something else, talking about how this has slowed down a little bit. Wondering if the Leafs would just go into professional mode with the Berube system. You got the lead, hold on to it. No. Sergachev, Mikhail Sergachev, ripping one. How did this one even go in? Kevin Stenlund just dumps it in. See, Jake McKay. There it is right there, right? There it is again right there, Leaf fans. Our puck-moving defenseman. Jake McCabe just sends a no-look floaty backhand from below the goal line, up the slot, right to the blue line, or Sergachev, and he gets that shot. It's these bad breakout passes, right? Johnny, we need Wall back. No, I'm not going to blame the goalie there. Jake McCabe had a howler of a pass from his own defensive end, so that's just not working. Johnny, I have Sergachev as well. Let's go, Aiden Kelly. Sergachev and McCabe for you tonight. And the game is tied up, so we might have another one. Dude, you can't even blame the D on that one. I can blame McCabe a little bit for that backhand, John Ambrose. You should never be going up the middle if you don't see it. You know what I mean? You can make that pass if it's there. And, if it's there and you make it, hey, he's creative. Hey, he's got skill. But if you don't, it's just a needless turnover in the offensive zone. Like, McCabe could have just shot that puck below his goal line and just went to battle against the boards, right? He tried to get that out there. Hey, Justin, appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. 5-hole no screen from the point. Was it no screen in there? Yeah. Stoley definitely looked like he wasn't happy with himself there, so I understand. I mean, fair that play should have never happened, but, you need a save there. Fair enough. If you guys are going to blame the goalie, fair enough. Because Stolar's reaction, Stolar's would agree with you guys, right? He's got to have that one. Fair enough. Still, I think the topic of the night we were talking about is the Leafs and their puck-moving defensemen, or lack thereof, right? So when these goals are going in, Brendan Carlo getting beat to the puck by Lawson Krause in the first, and right there, boom, right? Just a bad breakout pass by Jake McCabe. You can see the self-inflicted wounds by our defensemen. So, Morgan Riley in the defensive end. Trying to break that puck out. Can't exactly do it. There goes Matias Michelli. Michelli battling away there. Oli Mata. Dylan Gunther on it now. Utah trying to get that puck back in. There you go, Philip Myers. Up to Michelli. Come on, Michelli. Against your old team. Do something, buddy. There you go. Gets that puck in deep. Here comes Nick Robertson now, along with John Tavares. I'd imagine Domi's out there soon, too. Robertson making twists and turns down low. There you go, right? Robertson, it's always just a little bit wild with Robertson. Not a great pass there. Back the other way goes Utah. Robertson comes back, though, on the back check to help out. Domi almost. There you go. Max Domi almost getting that puck off of Shimashev. But the young man made a nice play right there. Ekman Larson. Behind it, look at these. Ekman Larson, look at that pass right there. Just turnover with 1:45 left here in the second period. What can the Utah Mammoth do? Can they get another one? Retake the lead that they had first in this game. First for Utah, then for Toronto, and now it's all tied up again. Come on, Robertson. Up to Jake McCabe. McCabe, he's just going to fire that puck into the right side. That's the right thing to do right there. Lawson Krause tries to play it back to his defensive partner. John Tavares got a stick on that. Now he's getting off the ice. All right, Matthews. Let's go, Austin. As we got a stoppage in play. I think it's offside, is it? Yeah, offside, so we're coming back to neutral ice. But Matthews shift here. Who got an assist on that goal there? Shimashev. Is that his first career NHL point, ladies and gentlemen? Is that his first point ever? Shimashev, let's go, my man. How did he get an assist, though? I thought McCabe passed it right back to Sergachev. I don't know. Yes, John, it is. Let's go. That's awesome, then. Johnny, the Sens play Boston tomorrow. Good luck, Climax. I want Ottawa to beat Boston every time, each and every time. To hell with Boston. Nylander trying to get in there on the forecheck. Nate Schmidt, he'll try to move it. Held there by Brendan Carlo. Utah will get it back into the Leafs zone, though. Brendan Carlo, he's going to try to get on it. Moves it up. Nylander. That's going to go off of Kyler Yamamoto's stick, and that's going to go offside. 57 seconds left here in the second period. Johnny, the Blues are such a mess. They might have peaked last year with their comeback, but they're 1 year older. Would you say the Blues are an old team? I'm not talking about like Kyrou and Thomas. I'm talking about like Braden Shen, Parayko, Falk. Is Torrey Krug there still? Fuck, man, I might have just dated myself there. Bennington, are they an old team now? Are the St. Louis Blues? The Blues front office is, Nylander's down. Oh no, Willie, no, he's hunched over. No! Krug is done for, Johnny. Krug is on injury retirement. Yeah, okay. Yes, they're closer to old than young, okay. Willie's going off the ice. Let's see what happened. Willie, he's all right. Willie's all right. He just took a puck off the back of the head. He's all right. He's all right. That's a pain in the ass. He doesn't have a concussion or anything. Maybe just off the side of the ear as well. He's all right. He's all right. Johnny, Willie Nylander posts YouTube videos. I guarantee you he won't be posting anything in June. He'll have to wait till September and October for that. Krug will never play again, unfortunately. He was tearful when announcing it. Really sucks for him and his career. Oh, man, that sucks. I remember Torrey Krug came out of nowhere with Boston. It was like, who is this guy? This guy is good, man. There goes Matt Nyes. Oh, God, Matt Nyes. Johnny Tavares. Get the fuck out of the way, bud. John Tavares just tried to jump away from Nyes, and Nyes just flattened him. Good Lord, Matt Nyes. He is a solid young man. Let me tell you, Tavares went flying. Matt Nyes, dude. What a beast. Freight train Nyes. You see that, right? 2-on-1 forming. Bobby McMahon gets back. There you go. Who is that? That's Jake McCabe. All right, 13 seconds left, Toronto. One final push. Ekman Larson gets it up to Bobby McMahon. No final push. Oh, man, we almost took a penalty there. That's going to be offside if we touch it. No? That looked offside to me. Matt Nyes tries to play it across. Doesn't matter. And the second period comes to an end, ladies and gents. Oh, no, Tavares. He's hunched over. Uh-oh. Tavares, welcome to the Matt Nyes show. Look at this. Johnny T tried to... Boom! Matt Nyes barely even hit him, too. He tried to lighten up still, and he still sent him flying. Maybe it was his finger. He's all right. He's all right, man. Getting hit without expecting it is the worst, too. He tried to, jump to just get out of the way and just ran into a solid freight train Matt Nyes, man. Hilarious. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, I understand if some people don't want to watch it, but I'm having fun with this game, and we are going to continue to play second intermission. I got my whole family to deal with now, right? I got my chicken Phil. I got my donkey. I don't know if the donkey can do anything, man, but here we go. It's baby steps once again. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. All right, let's go. Look at me, Nate. Look at me, buddy. There you go. All right, now we can start right here. Donnie, did you see Ovi's 900? We're going to be watching that in the third period, all right? He's got a good third lined up, but I got to get some content done for 2BC clips. So let's start it here, Dom. All right, what the F is this? Remember the game Getting Over It Precast 4? That game was made by Bennett Foddy. This is his newest game. It's a funky-ass game where I have full control of this friggin' socially awkward dude, and we got to get to the top, and I got to hold everything as well, so here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for some more baby steps. Oh, my God. So I got my hat. I got my damn cup. I got a donkey here who doesn't move. And I got my little chicken Phil. I got my chicken Phil. Now, where the hell do we got to go, man? I got to get all the way up there. We just came from that direction. So, you know what? We're just going to continue walking, all right? It looks like if I walk forward, oh, my God. Yep, there you go. Oh, watch out for the mud. That mud pit, man. You'll fall in that. Let's go, Phil. Let's go, my little chicken Phil. So what the hell is going to happen to Phil? There better not be any, foxes or anything that are coming to get this guy. Can you climb this? Oh, God. Wait. There you go. Let's go. Phil, you coming? Yes, he can just walk underneath it. Bennett Foddy, there's no way that he's going to give me a chicken friend like this and then have him go away. Although, my mind is going to the next thing of what's going to happen to Phil. Little Phil going to get eaten alive or something like that. Up over the freaking rock, no problem. Phil, let's go, buddy! Yes! I got a companion now. All right, so let's get walking. All right, let's always imagine what could go wrong. And what could go wrong for me right now is if I fall to the right. So let's just stay a little bit to the left. Let's go, chicken Phil! Let's go, buddy. Oh, this is great. You can just follow me the entire way. All right. Head up, scouting report. So, I mean, there's so much. I got to get over there, though. So, it looks like I got to go up that ridge, maybe? Let's go to the right. Let's go to the left. Let's go. But also, I want to explore the game. So, oh, shit. Do I want to try to get under there? No, there's no way. I got to try something. Can I climb a fence like this? You know what I mean? Like, if I put my foot right there. No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Are we going up on this ledge? I'm going this way. Phil. I'm going this way, buddy. Let's see what's up here. Maybe you can get over this. Yeah, here we go. Oh my God, yeah. Or are we going the death? Are we going death? I'm going Death Valley. I'm going Death Valley, man. We're going. Oh! Give me my cup back. Give me my cup back. Don't you dare fall, man. There you go. Phil, you all right, buddy? Let's go, my man. Oh, this is going to be hell. How am I going to get up here? All right, over this side. This hill is going to be real. Oh, yeah, all right, all right. Take a peek. Scouting report, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny, he's thick. Yes, he is. He's a 35-year-old, socially awkward dude who still lives with his parents in his basement. And he eats pizza, what's it called? Pizza puffs. Freaking, he was smoking his blunt or his bong. You know what I mean? This is the most exercise he's ever had, and we're learning. Oh, no, 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 no. There you go. All right, we're up. How's it going, Phil? We're doing good, buddy. Am I going that way? I'm going Death Valley. I'm going Death Valley. This might be the harder route. I'm going for it, all right? Here we go. Come on. Up there. No problem. Oh, up there. Calm down. I can feel it now. Not escalation, the elevation. It's making it a little bit weird with those falls. Oh, shit, man. All right, we're going, Chicky-Doo. Let's go, buddy. Oh, man, if I fall down now, I'll back down to the donkey. You know what? Trying to think about why that donkey was there. He didn't have anything that he did. I was trying to, like, climb on him. Maybe I missed something. But also, if you're Bennett Foudy and you're creating this game, you got to put in, like markers for the player to recognize, oh, it's this area. You know what I mean? So the farm with the donkey is essentially the bottom of this hellscape that I hope... What was that noise? What was that noise? Oh, new animal sounds. Get up there, buddy. That up there. No problem. Yeah, Death Valley ain't that... What the fuck? Phil! You getting attacked? Hell no. Phil just tried to jump on my back. If I could carry, I would, my man. But I can't. You just got to keep on going. This is the most exercise I've got. First time this chicken has been out of the farm as well. This is so dangerous for both of us, dude. And what about the other hikers that are up here? I've run into, what were their names? Jim. There was another guy, Kevin. I forget his name. I gotta be honest with you. I'm horrible with names. Oh, I see you, dirty mud. All right. We've come up to an obstacle here. Come up to an obstacle. That mud is slippery shit. I know it is. I know it is. So let's go this way. Let's go this way. He's probably just trying to prepare me for something, right? It's going to be a whole damn hill with this. All right. We're good. We're good. Beautiful. No problem. Yeah. See the elevation on my right? If I am not careful, I am going to slip and fall right down there. So let us actually, little steps, go this way. Come on, chicken. Let's go, Phil. Let's go, Phil. Easy. Easy does it. Now, the rocks, when you get to the rocks, you're good. Those are stationary. Those aren't moving. Those aren't being nudged. This little hill, though. See what I mean? This little hill. I'm telling you. If you take steps too big, you might go sliding. Easy does it. Easy does it. There it is. There's our destination, ladies and gentlemen. All right? The fire. The torch. Holy shit. Where in God's name? Do I gotta go? Oh! Wait a minute. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. I knew this was gonna happen, right? What do we do? I'd imagine I can go to the right, and it's a little bit easier. Or I can try to go to the left and skip it. What should we... I'm going to go to the left. I'm going to go. The fans want to... That rock is going to be impossible. That is death. That is death. Unless... Thing is, even if I put my foot on that, that is death. That is death. It's way too... What do you guys think? That is... Maybe... Oh, I don't know what I should do. All right. All right. I got to do it, man. I got to do it. So what we're going to do here, right? What we're going to do here... So I'm going to put my foot this side. Yeah. We're going to do little baby steps, and I'm going to shimmy over. But we're going to do a little bit of a test first, all right? So if I put a foot there, if I lift up, are we good? We're good. Should I be climbing this? That's... Oh. All right. No, 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 no. He's put it there. No, 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 no. I am saying a hard no on that. My feet were moving. My feet were sliding. No, I ain't doing that, man. Going down for sure. Everyone in the chat is saying that they're laughing at me, saying that I was going to fail. So, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yep. This way has planks and, yeah. You can probably go that way for the pros. You know, like, Bennett Foudy probably left some, like, speed running routes in there for people who can really do it. I ain't doing that. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's do a scouting report here. I have to jump at the end? What in the fuck? All right, all right, all right. One step at a time. One step at a time. Phil, I don't know if the chicken was a good idea. He's kind of getting me a little nervous. Right there. All right. Where is... Oh, God. Oh, man. All right. Foot down. Are we sure-footed? I think we are. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yes! Whew. Whew, chicken, did you make it? Where's Phil? Where'd he go? No! Someone took him. A hawk got him. An eagle got... Oh, shit, man. Was there a special route I should have taken for Phil? Or maybe he'll just spawn on me? Come on. Come on, Phil. Where are you, buddy? No. I think he's gone. I think he's gone, guys. I lost my Phil. I lost my Phil. Did anyone catch it? Someone go back in the video. Try to freaking find the exact moment I lost. Should I be going back? Should I be going back? No. He's done. He's gone, guys. Phil's gone. There's nothing we can do. Am I climbing up that thing? Oh, my God. Am I climbing up this thing? Oh, I gotta try. I gotta try. All right. All right. There's no point in trying to avoid failure in this game. You gotta try some shit. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, oh! No, 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 no. No. Not going up there as well. All right. So we're learning things, right? Phil, I'm sorry, buddy. Good luck. Phil's gone. He's gone from my mind now. All right. Dirty ass mud. So I'd imagine when you're up there, you can fall back down, right? Dirty ass mud. Now, it doesn't look like we got like any elevation change. So I should be able to just move across this, but just, yeah, easy. Johnny, you lost him during the jump. Fuck, man. So can you actually get the chicken with you the whole time? I'm so sorry, Phil. It wasn't meant to be, buddy. Let's be honest, right? We were going to fall eventually at the top. What would that thing be? I don't know. I don't know if there's something over there. I don't even care. Baby step. Baby steps, baby. All right, so we got to a bridge. Should be pretty easy. Unless the bridge falls. Oh, no problems. Man, I'm so... This pissed. This sucks. I'm pissed off, man. I don't have Phil anymore. Oh. Buddy. Woo, no, not to the right. Okay, eyes up. Oh, man. That looked like it was just a flat. Okay, you bastard, Bennett Foudy. Up there. No. Right there first. There it is. Boom. Making my way up. There's got to be like another checkpoint or a cut. You all right, buddy? Come on. Get your chunky ass. Phil! He made it! He fucking made it! Yes! All right, Phil. We're doing this together, buddy. All right, Phil's here. I don't know. He went on his own little adventure there, all right? He's doing some pre-scouting for me. He checked the rock on the side, and he's like, nah, Johnny, that's not the way to go. Thank God. I got Phil, man. I got Phil back. Let's go, Phil. Let's go. I'm feeling good again. I'm feeling good. I'm motivated again. Let's go. All right, Phil. We got something here, bud. We got something. All right, so I'm going to go you there. Foot there. No. Ooh, what are we doing here? Foot there. There it is. Foot there. There it is. Yes, sir. Come on, Phil. Get up here, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Come on. There you go. Right there. Phil, right there. Hang on, buddy. Oh, no, buddy. Hang on. There it is. Foot down. Over there. Get up there. Grab your damn cup. There it is. Grab the cup. All right. So we got a huge obstacle right now. I've got... Oh, this is going to be hell. All right. Come on, man. Got to get something in this. This is going to be the challenge for this video here. Step over. No problem. Come on, Phil. All right. So where do I cross? There's some fire over there as well. A porta potty. I can take a piss. Yes. That's what we need to do. We need to get to the porta potty right now, all right? I'm going over there. I am going over there. Don't fall. Scouting report, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah, it looks like rock there. Oh, shit. I don't know. Maybe, no, it's not these ones. It's back there. Hang on, Phil. Hang on, buddy. We got to go back a little bit. Is the place getting darker as well? Looks like it. Back a little bit. Back a little bit. You're okay? Yeah, that's the route. That's the route right there I got to take. All right. Wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen. Shit's about to get real. Phil, don't follow me, all right, bud? It's getting dark. What in the hell? They got real, like, time scaling in this game? Should have gone this one. Should have gone to this one. Hang on. Phil, you're messing me up, buddy. You're fucking messing me up. Oh, up there. There you go. Come on, I can take a piss. I can take a piss. Over there. Phil. Oh, no! Phil can't swim! Hopefully the guy is just locked to me the rest of the game. I saw him in the water, man. Phil! Oh, no. Can I tell? There you go. He's moving. He's moving. He's all right. Is that log out of the water? Is that log out of the water? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to try. Is that log out of the water? Please. Right there. Oh. Right there. Now where? To this one? To that one? Yep. There it is, Nate. Come on. Porta potty's right there, Nate. That way. Yeah. Straight ahead. Straight ahead now. Straight ahead. Straight ahead, Nate. Straight ahead. Yeah, Phil. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On that, I'm not going to fall, am I? Yes, okay, we're okay. Phil, get out of the water, buddy. Get out of the water, Phil. Save yourself, buddy. Yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the porta potty. Come on, Nate. Take a piss, buddy. Finally. Take that piss. Come on. What? What? No! I want to take a...
Now I
Jim!
wanted to know where the toilets were.
Yeah!
Jim, I didn't. I just got knocked.
Who puts the freaking urinal there?
It was an animal.
No, it was. I don't know why it fell. It was perched precariously.
Yeah.
Watched you push it off the cliff.
No, you
Push it. It just. I was opening the door.
I'm starting to take a piss.
Perfectly positioned.
What do you mean?
Served
Why
us
was
for
it
years.
perfect? Put it closer, not on the cliff, on the land.
You want me to dig some kind of shit pit?
No, I don't want a shit
You
pit.
want me to clean the toilet for you after you go?
No,
Damn.
I don't want either of those.
I told you I was a guide.
I don't even
I'm
want
not the toilet man.
I'm not.
I'm not some kind of medieval knight soilman, Nathan.
I don't want you to be a spoilman. I don't even need a shit. I just need to pee.
Just pee.
Cheat on me in a sense.
Just pee, buddy. I love how the real-time cut. Oh, my God. Hang on. Hang on. I'm on a cliff right now. I don't need any stupidity to happen. All right, so we're making our way up. There's a flame over there. There's a flame over there. We got to find our way to the top of the mountain, and I still got to take a piss. Damn it, Nate. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, he's getting like a first-hand experience on how to just take care of yourself, essentially. He's trying to help him. Hey, man, you've got to take a piss. Take a piss. Is that whole game Nate needs to take a piss? I don't know. Hey, man, urinating in public is a real phobia. I guess so. If you got to go, though, I mean, what the hell? You got to hold it in? You got to go. You got to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Third period about to get underway. Come on, let's go. Let's see what we got. John, you're on try-E clock. No breaks. What's a try-E clock, man? I just had to use the washroom. What are you talking about? All right, so back. Third period's about to start, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 2-2 game. Power play to start for Utah. Sorry, power play for Toronto. 2 minutes for cross-checking. So we got a power play to start the third here. Oliver Ekman-Larsson on our power play. Why? Why is Oliver Ekman-Larsson on our power play? Oh no. First line power play. OEL is out there. And Utah will get that puck all the way back down the ice. All right. Johnny Binnington tried to steal Ovi's 900th goal puck. Oh, that is some petty shit. No, he didn't. I don't believe that. Austin Matthews starting it up across the red line. Across the blue line. Plays it out wide for John Tavares. Driving in. Matt Nyes, the backhander. I think Johnny was trying to hit the net there. Ended up being almost a pass back door, right? Ekman-Larsson is out there on the power play now, so let's see how they work it. Tavares trying to get that shot off. Real good job. Is that Sergachev or Jack McBain making a good play? Proper Geezer. Maple Leafs need Big Phil and his hot dogs right now. Let's go, Proper Geezer. Just rip one off the right wing, coming down, scorching down the wing. Hell yeah, man. Here goes Nylander. Nylander twisting and turning, using that big rig. Ekman-Larsson down low. Man, two guys on front. Tavares, you got to do something there, buddy. Shoot it. Go 5-hole or something. You had all the opportunity there to get a shot on net. And our power play in the last 3 games, 0 for 6. So power play not cooking right now. That's all right. Leafs go D to D. Max Domi. He'll send it up the left side. There goes Nick Robertson. Robertson leaves it there for, was that Michelli? I was going to say Easton Cowan. He's with the Marlies right now. That's Matthias Michelli against his old team. In the middle, Robertson, quick shot. Nice try, man. Second line power play, getting some good looks here. Back to the point. Morgan Riley on the second line power play. So Morgan is out there. I guess they're trying to spread the love around a little bit. Domi, back to Riley. Oh, Riley. I kind of like that. Morgan Riley in the second line power play. Then, he could be the one trusted to get those shots to the net, maybe. That could be onside. That could have been offside. Michelli, nice feed. Robertson trying to go 5-hole. Nice save, though, by Vanecek. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But there you go. Blue liner. Held it in. Nice job, Matthews. Plays it out wide to Jake McCabe. McCabe going down the left wall. Plays it around the boards. Matthews leaves that puck. Nylander back on the ice now. Ekman-Larsson. Leafs just playing it around and around and around they go, man. Just playing it completely around the perimeter. McCabe now in the slot of all players. Jesus. And the Utah Mammoth will get that puck out of their own zone. Bobby McMahon on it. Oliver Ekman-Larsson sends a pass right up the middle. Bobby, get that puck in deep. There you go. The Leafs are 3-0-0 when leading after the second period this year. Well, they're not leading right now, so I don't know why that stat's on the screen. McMahon. Matthews going to dump that puck in. I think off the early power play, Berube's got the lines in a blender right now. Nice job. Dakota Joshua on it. Sends a no-look floaty into the middle, trying to find Austin Matthews. Matthews is out there with Bobby McMahon and Dakota Joshua. So, yeah, like these guys are on 3 different lines in this game. I don't know what's going on. Kyler Yamamoto. Who drafted Kyler Yamamoto again? Was it the Oilers? Remember this guy being a prospect in my GM modes. Back to the point. Ian Cole. He'll just get that puck down low, man. Looking for a puck battle win by his team. Philip Myers, though, he's there for it. Dakota Mermis. Hang on a second. What's Mermis' first name? Dakota? It is Dakota. As soon as I said Dakota, I'm like, wait a minute. That's Dakota Joshua. We got two Dakotas on this team. Good God. Didn't even think about that as the Leafs get that puck all the way down the ice, and that's going to be an icing with 16:07 left here in the third period, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Matthews has been taking longer shift. That's why he scored the first goal from Michelli. Well, if you're going to be in your prime making all that money, hell yeah, 20 minutes a night. 1/3 of the game you should be out there for, right? There seems to be 2 extremes I've encountered. People who only go at home and people who take their clothes off in the stall. I would rather be squeamish than that comfortable. What in the hell are you guys talking about on Kick? Just read a comment, man. Oh, I thought Yamamoto was a late round pick. I forget, man. I forget. Yeah, 22nd overall in 2017 by Edmonton. 2017 coming up on 10 years ago. It's crazy, huh? Keller, quick shot. Nice blocker save there by Stolars. Lawton Chips it up. There you go, Robertson. Leaves it there for Morgan Riley. Mo, in front of Robertson, goes for the one-handed knife, chopping, and gets it up and over the crossbar, so that's not going to be a good thing. Utah flips that puck into the Toronto zone. Leafs go back to it. Robertson on it again. He's all over this right now. Morgan Riley wants to shoot. He does shoot. Nice save by Vanecek. Vanecek. I don't know if it's Vanecek or Vanecek. Damn it, man. I'm screwing up that guy's name over and over again. Brendan Carlo, behind the net for the Toronto Maple Leafs, plays it up the boards. Stop there by Utah. Morgan Riley on it, making moves. There you go, Riley. That's what I'm talking about, puck mover. Although, that pass, never mind. I thought it was a good pass. Ended up going over the stick and all the way down the ice for an icing. Never mind, Morgan Riley. Check, Johnny. It's Vanecek. Thank you. Appreciate it. Look at Robertson. Nice little pass there. Riley gets in there. Oh, you know what? That was a good save by Vanecek. Yep, he made the save off the knifed chop by Robertson. Right there, just. It might have gone in. Who knows? Good save by the goalie there. Vanecek, like those things YouTube sends you. Checks? Yeah, okay. My favorite kind of movies are thriller, says Money888. All right. My favorite kind of movies are good movies. There's a lot of bad ones nowadays. It's kind of crazy. Robertson trying to get that puck out. Does. Lorentz going to flip that puck all the way into Utah's zone. All right, so both teams now in the third period with 14:43 left. You know, they're eyeing a point in this game. The East is very competitive, and we talked about this in previous games, right? Like a matchup against a divisional opponent right now, huge. Even a matchup against a rival in your conference, everybody is like above 500. But a West versus East team, now you're thinking about getting that extra point just from not losing in regulation, right? So you might see some hockey here where there's not much of a forecheck, no odd man rushes happening, right? Just trying to win puck battles down low. Although I don't watch movies no more, I watch documentaries or movie recaps. There you go, Money88. Movie recaps, huh? Sometimes a movie recap can get you to watch a movie. You start to watch the beginning of it. Ooh, this would be something that I like. Read some comments. People like it, you know. Michelli, down low, Dakota Joshua. All right, so this is what I'm talking about, right? The big bodies get out there. All you're trying to do is win some puck battles down low. Philip Myers to Dakota Mermis. Mermis throwing that at the net. See, this is it. Michelli now, he's got it. He can twist and turn down low. He tries to get it out in front. He does get it out on front. And Dakota Joshua almost able to tuck that thing home. Ends up just going wide. And the Utah Mammoth will get that puck out. Kevin Stenlund sends that puck into the left corner. He gets to it first as well. Moves that puck to Kyler Yamamoto. Man, Kyler Yamamoto does not look very big out there, does he? Nicholas Waugh coming out of his own zone with it. Plays it off the boards. Gets that puck in deep. See what I mean? A lot of this right now. A lot of let's just get the puck in deep. Fresh legs. We don't want to give up any odd man rushes. Don't want to give up any penalties as well. Don't want to just give them any easy ways to score, right? And Utah trying to still utilize their speed. Not dumping it in, just passing it through the neutral zone. That one kind of acted as a dump because the errant pass got past us and they got first to it. But they're still using that speed. Here comes Matt Nye. Oh, Matt Nyes almost got loose. A real good defensive play there by Ian Cole. Hell yeah, Matt Nyes was almost loose. Ian Cole kicks that puck essentially off of Matt Nyes' breakaway. Speaking of Matt Nyes. Oh my God, careful at the bench. Jeez. Somebody at the Utah bench, that one's a rough one. A deflected pass that goes right into the bench, and we got ourselves commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Oh, if there's only somebody on the back door, you never know. Could have been nice. What are you guys sending me? Oh, is this the OV thing? All right, hang on. I want to see this. Hang on a second. Here we go. We're good. Gotta see it. Alexander Ovechkin buries backhand to score 900th career goal. Ovi, we've been waiting for it, buddy. Chickering, quick shot. Ovi on it. No, he didn't. There you go. When you've scored 900 goals in your career, you know exactly where the net is. I had all these ideas in my head of what it would look like. Man, every time this guy scores, they're going to do celebrations on the ice. 901, 902, 950, 1000. Who knows how long this guy's going to stay here for, right? But my goodness, I thought it was going to be a one-timer. I thought it was going to be a wrist shot off a face-off, maybe even a shot off the rush. A backhander from the right side, from like the circle. but it was absolutely the right thing to do. He's a goal scorer for a reason, man. A nose for the net, and Ovi just showed us why. Appreciate it while you can, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going to be here playing in the NHL forever. What a stud. The greatest goal scorer in the history of the NHL. Let me look at this one again. Hang on. So a nice little pass from Ovi back to the point. Shot misses. He grabs it and just flicks it in, man. Just flicks it in from there. That is insane. Look at this. Whoop. Oh, and Binnington. He's got to be so frustrated with himself. It felt like he could have saved that one, but no. Ovi. That was great. That was awesome. All right, cool. There it is. Man, you guys were saying Ovi scored a sweet goal. I swear, I had all these ideas of what it was going to be. I did not expect that. I did not expect that, man. Johnny, it looked like it curved. I don't think it curved. A puck can definitely curve if you hit it hard enough. It can knuckle and it can make some weird movements. But from that tight a backhander, no. Next commercial break, I got ya. My GOAT, Pickled Hunter 96, first time message on Twitch. Welcome, my man. Make sure you follow. Make sure you hit that bell icon on YouTube after you subscribe. You don't want to miss any notifications going forward. Our GM mode is about to start soon. We're going to be live streaming them. So you definitely want to catch those, right? I'm going to need some active chatters because you guys are my Twitch and YouTube scouts and my kick scouts. Got to remember that. Proper Geezer. Does 900 goals make Ovechkin, Crosby a lot closer? Does 900 goals make Ovechkin, Crosby a lot closer? Ovi and Crosby are like 1A, 1B, man. They're exactly the same. One guy's the greatest goal scorer. The other guy is like a playmaker, man. I mean, what are you're going to compare the two? I'm not going to start saying who's better, who's not. They've both done everything that you need to do. Top of the world, top of generation. Great players. Domi. And he's going to take that shot. Oh, man. Hit the back of Steven Lorentz. Oh, no. Lorentz was driving the net. Domi winged that freaking shot right off the back of his leg or the back or something. Oh, Lorentz. Oh, man. All he's trying to do is just drive the freaking net, and that happens to him. Poor Steven Lorentz, dude. Domi, come on, man. If you're going to shoot the puck, hit the net. Don't hit the back of Steven Lorentz's leg. Brutal. Bobby McMahon in the right corner. Battling away. John Tavares. John Tavares. Another backhand rebound. There you go. There you go. Your 500 in Columbus was garbage. But in the night where we celebrate number 500 for Johnny T, he gets one, baby. The go-ahead with 11:54 left here in the third period. I think that's like his third backhand rebound that he scored this year. He is just a garbage man on front of the net this season. Great job by Bobby McMahon in the right corner, one-handed, just trying to deliver that puck to the slot. He does, and Dylan Gunther, there was another player in there, Logan Cooley, just unable to get that loose puck. It's bouncing on him. Johnny T first to it and shovels it into the net. And the Toronto Maple Leafs now up 3-2 in this game and on the brink of going on a 3-game winning streak. Come on, baby. By kick scouts, you mean Climax shouting into the void about his shit sends? Don't be shitting on Climax, all right? He's doing a great job over there on Kick. We're going to see if we get any Kick viewers once we start up our GM mode, man. If not, Kick might have to take a back seat, but we'll see. Kyler Yamamoto. It's tricky. He's trying different things. Throws it to the net. Kyler Yamamoto here. All of a sudden, he's feeling good. Get that out, Robertson. Get that out, Robertson. Let's go. Again, all I need to know was McCabe involved. I don't think so. McMahon and Ekman-Larsson. So no, buddy. No McCabe that time. That's all right, though, right? You don't get selfish now. Don't get greedy. You already got McCabe once, and you got Sergachev once. So it's a good night. All right, so 11:07, 11:06, 11:05 left here in the third period, ladies and gentlemen. The Leafs looking good in this game. A little bit of a slow period there in the second. But the first period, the first 5 minutes of the second, I thought the Leafs looked good. And now here in the third, they go back to what they were doing late in the second, the professional Berube system of just, we're not giving up anything easy, right? So sometimes it looks like players are invisible, not doing much. But when you have the control of the game, when you have a tie game, and like I said, when it's a matchup against a West Coast team, yeah, you take care of your own. You got to get that point. You got to get that point. And now the Leafs are on for two. They took their time, and they got a greasy goal there by just winning a puck battle below the goal line and delivering it to the slot, right? Simple hockey. Dakota Joshua in his own zone, trying to fish that puck out from a couple of skates. Does get it out. Lawson Krause, though, delivers a nice check on Dakota Joshua. Delivers another one. Krause and Joshua, 2 big players. Oh, Nicholas Waugh almost getting that puck into Dakota Joshua. Then a nice pass interception, though. I don't know who it was. Lawson Krause now. Off the rush. Quick shot. That's going to miss short side. Whoa! Nice little play there by, what was it, Carcone? Trying to go between the legs. Utah now with a pushback. Quick shot. Good block by Stolarz. Puck up behind the net now. Still battling away. Go the Mammoth. Get your ass up, Lawson Krause. That was not a trip. Morgan Riley. Don't hesitate this time, buddy. There you go. Hits the line and dumps that puck in. Carcone on his backhand. Gets it back to Oli Mata. Oli Mata out there with Ian Cole. Their third defensive pairing now. Starting it up are the Utah Mammoth. Get it up to J.J. Peterka. There's the dump and chase, right? There's the dump and chase by Utah. Damn! Damn, big hit on Dakota Mermis there by Dylan Gunther. Woo, man, he just leveled him. Quick shot on the net, and Stoli, the goalie, with the glove save. Yeah, Gunther might take a hit right now. Gunther might take a hit right now, man. I was wondering if it would be boarding or something. Brendan Carlo going after Dylan Gunther. Don't take a dumb penalty now. If the referees didn't call it on Gunther, then it was a clean hit, right? Hang on. Johnny, was that not interference? I don't know. Boom. I mean, they're going into the boards. You're going into the boards to get the puck. Mermis pops right back up. Yeah, I don't know. Both players just kind of came side by side going in to get the puck out of a corner, right? It happens. It happens, guys. What do you guys got for me now? What is that? All right, hang on. Bennington tried to steal the 900th. No, he did not. I thought you guys were bullshitting me. Hang on a second. What the hell is this? Bennington is trying to steal. What? He's trying to steal Ovi's 900th puck. What do you do? A retirement package, severance package when the NHL career is done? I'll sell this thing for a pretty penny. And the referee comes over there and says, "Come on, buddy. We saw you stick that puck up your ass." What an a-hole is Bennington. I kind of love it, though. So petty. Frick this, man. Ovi's already got how many pucks in his career? This thing is on my ass now anyways. I can't dig it out. There you go. Imagine Bennington knowing that he had Ovi in 900. He actually had a second puck down his ass cheeks, and then he just whipped that sucker out. 1,000 IQ play, right? Yeah. That would be so petty. That would be so petty, man. All right. He's trying to boof it. Blues took Ovi's 900 goal puck. Well, they need something. The Blues need anything right now to turn things around. They should have called another goal for going to the net with the puck. It makes his 900th puck even more valuable with that story. That's true. Nothing like a good story. I remember the time I got 900 and that asshole Bennington tried to steal it from me. I mean, who does that? And now I got his butt sweat all over the puck. Thanks a lot, man. I got to wash this thing now. Yo, John, you like Italian ice? I have mango and pineapple flavor in my freezer. It's the best. Let's go, bud. Now, I'm not drinking anything tonight, unfortunately. Just water. Water and maybe a can of ginger ale. That's it, man. The old switcheroo, like when the opponent hits a homer at you. Okay, I was like, what is that homer? Okay. All right, here we go. Can the other teams in my division stop winning, please? I know, right? Climax, the Atlantic, and the East right now. We need the West to take some wins away from the East. It's crazy. We need Calgary to get on there, friggin' get going a little bit. There goes Hayton, plays it out wide. Clayton Keller, nice feed. Schmaltz, quick shot, goalie interference. Hello, goalie interference. Wow, Stoli gets ran again. The referees are letting it go. All right, I wonder if our defender put him in there. Sergachev trying to find the bumper one-timer. It's not going to get through. Sergachev on the backhand. Make sure to just get that puck in. Jake McKay battling away. Clayton Keller out front. Oh, man. Barrett Hayton just couldn't get his stick on that. He was wide open on front of the play. I'm still thinking about the replay from our goalie getting run over, right? What happened? I want to see. Carlton, sit your ass down, man. No one wants to be freaking listening or hearing you right now. You're trying to get a Go Leafs Go chant. Jesus. John Tavares. Cross the center. Cross center. I can't talk anymore. Doing too much commentary. I need a color commentator, man. Off the head of Bobby McMahon. Weird one right now. Weird one. Hayden, you suck, you effing bust. Damn, Potas Protas. I can't talk anymore, man. Morgan Riley. He's got that puck down low for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Head up. We want to get this puck out, right? With the lead here in the third period. Nothing stupid. John Tavares dumps that puck. Good job by Bobby McMahon. Not allowing that to go for an icing. He can skate, right? With Robertson and Bobby McMahon. You got some speed on that line. Speaking of, and they're battling. Not only are they faster, they're battling down low. Then Nicholas Waugh gets in there. Friggin', what's his name, is going off the ice. Good job by Robertson. He's taking a few hits. Man, Logan Cooley getting rough with Robertson. Come on, Cooley and Robertson, drop the mitts. I'd love to see that. That'd be a fun one. It's always fun when skilled players start fighting one another. Matias Michelli in his own zone. Nice pass. Gets it up there to Philip Myers. Philip Myers going to dump that puck in. Vanacek. He gets to it, moves it up the left side. Kyler Yamamoto waiting there for it. Going to find Kevin Stenlund with a very nice pass. Kevin Stenlund, though, poked off the puck by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Love to see a good defensive play. Kyler Yamamoto. I wouldn't be surprised if Yamamoto gets a goal or an assist here, man. He's looking good in this third period. I'm noticing Kyler Yamamoto a lot. He's got some jump to his step right now. Oli Mata turns back. He's got Steven Lorentz all up in his grill. Man, Lorentz doing a great job forechecking Oli Mata. Oli Mata had nothing. All he could do was go to his defensive partner, Ian Cole. But Utah, you know what? That was a good breakout. Oh, man, I see what he was trying to do there, but pass just doesn't fall for him. Max Domi's going to flip that puck into the offensive zone. There goes Steven Lorentz on it. Lorentz taking Sergachev to the boards. Max Domi stick lifting. Puck hitting the referee there. That's all right. Fourth line, just grind away in the offensive zone. Got to remember, Leaf fans, we got the lead right now with 16-13 or 6:13 left here in the third period. It's just about that professional hockey right now, right? Keep it boring. Keep it safe. Keep that puck away from our net and don't let them smoothly break it out with their speed. John Marino trying to take it around the right. He does get down the right wing. Marino centering play right there, trying to find Barrett Hayton. But a good job by Morgan Riley and Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Everyone collapsing. Everyone making sure that there's nothing easy happening, right? OEL plays it up the left side. Austin Matthews battling away there with John Marino. Puck still at center ice at the left wall. It's like 4 or 5 players in there all battling away. Utah comes away with it. Finds Nate Schmidt on the weak side. He'll get that puck in. Stolar's not able to catch it behind the net with his stick. Nylander now. He'll flip that puck up. When in doubt, get it out, right? There you go. Professional hockey. 1 minute at a time. One shift at a time here, Leafs. Let's get this thing done. No shenanigans. Although we came back in the third against Pittsburgh. Are we going to be on the tail end of that now? Just like the Toronto Blue Jays, you know? Late. 1 run. Late. 1 goal. Oh. Getting a Go Leafs Go chant going again. Dylan Guenther off the right side. Looking to get that right-handed shot, but he's getting hounded by 2 Leaf players there, Robertson and, what's his name, Morgan Riley. Oh, damn. Is this Cooley and Robertson, man? I'm telling you, Cooley and Robertson, they've taken shots at one another right here, especially Cooley. I've been seeing him go after Robertson. I wouldn't be surprised if Logan Cooley and Nick Robertson drop the gloves or do something, right? Start punching each other. Maybe not full on drop the gloves, but doing something. Although I don't know if Robertson's going to get another shift now with 4:30 left. He just went off the ice. You got to think that Matthews will get 2 more shifts. So third line, Dakota Joshua. Yeah, Joshua, Nicholas Waugh line out there now. Michelli against your old team. Let's go, Matias Michelli. Loving the third line all night long. Joshua and Nicholas Waugh, hang on a second. Some rough stuff happening here. Dakota Joshua, you want to go? You want to go, little Kyler Yamamoto? You want to go, Sergachev? You want to go, Kevin Stenlund? Let's go, man. Matias Michelli back in the lineup, and he gets an assist and a goal against his former team. That's always a great feeling, right? Hell yeah. Look at Dakota Joshua. Love the way the third line was playing here tonight. Just playing down low, and that's what I mean, right? I said it before in this game. You win the puck battles down low with your big bodies, and then you find the stealthy little guy who can then make a play. Whether it's making a pass, going back to the point, or just taking a shot like that, right? Really like the way the third line played here tonight. Joshua, Nick Waugh, and Matias Michelli, man. Solid. John, is Berube your favorite coach that the Leafs have had in the Matthews era? Coaches I don't really care. Like, Keefe was nice because he took over from Babcock. Friggin' dickhead. And then you just, year after year, you lose, right? Like, I'm not really like a... They're not Babcock. They're not bad. So, favorite coach, I really don't care about that, man. Oh, man. Hey, John, this cup will never be yours. Toronto sucks. At least Babcock kept that shithead Marner in line. What are you talking about? Babcock started the hate of Toronto, man. The reason why we had to pay these guys was because of Babcock. Shit, if I'm going to play for this douchebag, you better pay me $11 million per year. He didn't keep anyone in line, man. He turned Marner against the franchise with that shenanigans. Who's the laziest guy on the team, do you think? Oh, probably Kadri. Next time you see Kadri. Oh, Nas, did you know that Mitch Marner thinks that you're lazy? It's like, what in the hell? Mike Babcock, you douchebag. Never trusting anyone again. 3:55 left here in the third period, ladies and gents. We got a stoppage in play, and we are going to a commercial break. All right. All right, commercial break. Let's do it for Barry Flippity Flop here. Hang on. No, Dom, you want me watching something else? Capitals? Okay, I was going to do the Daily Dozen, but all right. What in the hell is this? Heel, doggy, heel. Yeah, I'm done.
What you can do.
What in the hell was that, man? Sometimes celebrations go a little bit too far. What kind of grown man wants to get down on all fours and pretend he's a dog with somebody holding him back on the leash? Like, what in the fuck, man? You look like an idiot. That is not one of those good celebrations. You look like a dummy. Brendan Duhame is nuts, Johnny. I love him. Just missing the leather jerseys. Caps like to have fun. All right. All right. Guy got on all fours. That's what I mean. He got on all fours, and now he's on camera doing it. I'm letting him off the leash. Letting him off the leash. Go get him. I don't know. Some celebrations are a little cringe. That one just didn't have a good reaction to it. That looked a little cringe to me. That's just me, though. That's just me. He's got that dog in him, John. I guess. That made me think less about him. Like, oh, I could beat his ass. Some tough guy watching that is laughing his ass off. That's the guy I got to fight tonight? Okay, no problem. Michael Hanskar with the subscription. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, we're at the end of the game, so if you guys are still here enjoying the live stream, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell icon and turn on all notifications. You can also follow us on Instagram, on Twitch, on X, and we got a secondary YouTube channel, 2BC Clips, where all this fun stuff goes up, like Puckdoku, Hurdle Lap, all that good stuff. So, is Utah pulling the goalie? They are. All right, so an early pull here for Utah. Willie's out there. Empty net merchant. Empty net merchant. Hit the side of the net right there, did Willie. Woo, man. All right, so let's see what we got here. Who's getting the empty netter, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to say Matthews, because you're going to get the best out of Austin Matthews right now. Matthews going to have a first 2-goal night of the season. Has he had a 2-goal night yet? I don't know. I'm going to say Austin Matthews. Willie's going to pass it to him. Matt Nye's going to pass it to him. Austin's going to snipe it down the ice. Stolarz, Johnny, I can see Stolarz getting it because we're up by 2. He could take a shot, right? Hang on, though. Logan Cooley, they're going to set up in the offensive zone. Now, how do you create offense with 5 players defending, right? It's not a power play where it's 5-on-4. It's an extra attacker, 6-on-5. So you got to deliver that puck to the slot. No one there. Willie up to Matt. Look at Matthews. Look at Matthews. Pass me the puck. And Matt Nyes rips it. Look at Matthews. I told you. I was like, Matthews is going to score. I've never seen Matthews skate so fast. He was trying to join that rush. But Matt Nyes, very nice, Matt. Way to go, buddy. Ripping one as soon as he gets across the red line, and the Leafs, a complete game from beginning to end. This is more like it. 3 in a row now for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and what's going to be our record? 8-5-1? Hell yeah, see what I mean? All of a sudden you go on a winning streak and good things happen. Look at Matthew skate. Look at Matthew skate, guys. Look at him. Look at him. All of a sudden he comes in division, and Nyes is just like, nah, this is mine. I'm taking it, I'm scoring it, and he does. Let's go. Let's go. The November Leafs, Johnny. Yeah, bud. The October Leafs are pretty shit. Maybe we should think about that for next year. Next year when I'm doing Toronto Maple Leaf games, we'll just take October off completely. We'll show up for November and December. We'll go away for January, February, and then we'll come back from March and April, right? That sound about right, Leaf fans? Oh, man. The referee just got a high stick right off the damn face-off. You're right, bud. And this guy doesn't have any ear guards on as well. Oh, shit. He got busted open. Referees, man. The referees in the NHL, they don't get enough credit. They certainly ain't no umpires in the MLB. You know, they're not the cardio masters of football freaking referees. I'm not talking about American football. Those fat bastards standing around doing nothing. I'm talking about soccer freaking. As YouTube goes to the Phantom Zone, ladies and gentlemen. Good Lord, YouTube. Always. Couldn't just get through the game, could you? Just couldn't get through the game. I'm bringing you back. Hang on, YouTube. I'm bringing you back. I got you. Pop out. There you go. Right there. Right there. There you go. What is this message? You got him, Climax? Hey there, I had a look at your channel and you're putting out some impressive content. You really need to boost engagement and fast-track your path to verification or partnership. You will need to grow your followers and views. I can help you gain 25 real subscribers within just 3 days, bringing you much closer to earning up to 1,000 monthly. Feel free to reach out to me on Discord. The amount of freaking ads that come in from Kick, man, that's crazy. The amount of bots that they have over there. I never see that on Twitch. Never. Scam. Oh, I know. It's all, yeah. It's all bad, man. Never. Listen, here's a good lesson for you guys in life, all right? You guys and you girls. If something is too good to be true, it's probably not. Always second guess when it's too good to be true. Always. Tavares trying to get it up to Robertson. Kick has zero oversight, Johnny. Robertson. Well, there's bots everywhere, right? YouTube's got bots. Twitch has got bots. When you see those big-time streamers live streaming, right? I have bots. I probably have bots as well. 300,000 subscribers, please. 200 bots over the years or something. 200,000 bots over the years, probably. Something like that. Dakota Murmas gets that puck in deep. Nate Schmidt now moves it over to John Marino. 1:20 left here in the third period, ladies and gentlemen. Leafs have just got to get this thing over and done with. Nate Schmidt, former Florida Panther with his number 88. How is Dylan Gunn? How Toronto? There you go. The slow skating Toronto Maple Leafs. Of what? Nate Schmidt from his own zone passing it up the left boards where our benches are. So even a bad line change. What's our team doing? What? And Matthias Michelli just loses his guy. Our stationary blue liners, man, not moving. And that, you look like you're in the minors right there, man. You're looking like you're dealing with pee-wee hockey right there. Get some fastest players on your team skating, pass it up the freaking boards, let them grab it with full speed, and then just use their skill to go get a goal, right? That should not be happening. So we talked about this, right? Professional hockey, keep it boring, keep it simple, no odd man rushes, bang. That's what a team like this wants to do. Counterattack with speed, right? That should not happen. Berube, is he calling a timeout to talk with these idiots? Good. That empty net got McCabe another apple for me. Let's go, Aiden. Let's go. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, buddy. 2 assist night for McCabe. You did a great job of fantasy. All right, so now, do we have a game, right? The Leafs surely. But another empty net. All right, the empty net is back on for Matthews now. Are they pulling their goalie again? I don't know. All the way down. Yeah, they pulled their goalie again. Yep, and they're going to get an icing. So an offensive zone faceoff. Here we go. Just close it out, Toronto. Come on, you goofballs. Let's close this shit out. Matthews is out there. Hey, Aiden Kelly, McCabe is out there again as well with Morgan Riley, Matt Nyes, and Nylander. We don't have like a shutdown line. We throw out our top line defensively with 44 seconds left. I guess Matthews, great faceoff taker. Empty net merchants, man. Matthews, I think Utah won the faceoff. Toronto on the puck, though. There goes Matthews. There you go. Down the ice again. Not going to go for an icing. It hit off of somebody. Sergachev's got to go back and get it. Matt Nye's following up, trying to see if he can get on that puck. Sergachev starts it up for Utah. Plays it up the right side. Lawson Krause chips that puck in. 23 seconds. 2-goal lead. Just when in doubt, get it out. Ice the puck. Yep, there you go. And it gets past the blue line. And Toronto, we are going to win a game 14 of the... Oh, my God, Stellaris. Oh, my God, Stellaris. He was trying it. Quick shot back, Stellaris. You fuck. There you go. Stoley was going for the empty netter. You guys are right. He went for it. He couldn't settle the puck. Yeah, I love the confidence. I love it. Why not? Go for it. Exactly. The commentator just said it. Why not? Oh, I think they had players back. They were ready. He would have had to really scoop it to get all that. That was nowhere near as high as it needed to be. They had 2 guys back, but that's kind of nice. If anything, he cleared the zone for us, right? I've never seen a live empty net from a goalie, like a goalie goal. I've never seen it live in my life. So it would be a nice thing to see. Stellaris might be doing it. That's his second attempt this year. Quick shot by Sergachev. And there you go, Toronto. A solid game from beginning to end, except for that Dylan Gunther goal in the third, but whatever. And all of a sudden, the Leafs have won 3 in a row and are 8-5-1. It's time for the Toronto November. Come on. All right. Solid freaking game, ladies and gentlemen. You can't ask for more from your Toronto Maple Leafs. They did what they needed to do. Matthias Michelli had a good game. Let's see the box score here. First for the Mammoth. The best points, yeah. What? Their goals, I guess their goals, they didn't have assists on their goals. They only had 3 points this night. What? They had a third goal. It just didn't pop up. Yeah, it just didn't pop up just yet. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, let's see. We got the 5 goals there. Matt Nyes with a goal and an assist. Matthias Michelli facing his old team. You love to see that. Willie, John Tavares, and Austin Matthews. So the big boys came to play again, and this goes back to what I was saying earlier with you guys, right? Matthews doesn't have to be vocal. Tavares doesn't have to be vocal. Nylander doesn't have to be vocal. There are leaders who are vocal, but these guys just need to lead by example. Get out there, get some goals early, fire up the rest of the team, right? Like they're going to lead. And they're going to follow based on what you guys are doing. So if they're playing well, the rest of the team is going to play well. And now with 3 games in a row, could this spark something for Toronto, right? Get a little bit of a gap and give yourself some breathing room over a very tough East right now. So I want to thank everybody for showing up here today. If I missed any donations or subs or memberships, I do apologize. We're going to be back tomorrow with another episode of Be a Pro. And then we got 2 days off, I think, before the next Leaf game. So I'm going to get some Civ in there, some F1 in there. And I got to get some Battlefield campaign done. And I think what I can do now is I can take care of Super Blood Hockey on my own. I can get that out. We can bring it back for the playoffs. But if you're looking for Super Blood Hockey, you can wait for it to be up Season 2 on the main channel, or you can just watch the videos over there on 2BC Clips. But I hear you guys loud and clear, all right? We're going to change our first intermission to try to keep you guys more engaged. Appreciate everything. Great stream here tonight. Thank you for showing up, and I will see you all next time.
He's coming home. He's coming home.